Okay. Oh, that's a little loud. Little loud. Little loud. There we go. Hi, everyone. Garm, I saw your first. Congrats. Never first to Digimon, but we're here for the stream. I appreciate it. And that's okay. We can always get you caught up on Digimon. On the stream, it's a little bit harder because I'm, because reasons. It's harder. There we go. Oh, how we doing today, everybody? I hope everyone's having a good start to their week. I'm doing my best. All right. Hi, Garm. Hi, Jedi. Hi, Max. Flops face down onto the floor and drags self into the chat. Oh, no. One more day at work before I can have my vacation from the world that is real life. You can do it. Heck yeah. I'm holding out for Friday because I got a 4-day weekend and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Oh my God. Remember how senioritis felt when you were in high school? Yeah, it's me right now with Anime Boston. Are you going to Anime Boston? That's exciting. If you find any sweet Evangelion stuff, you gotta let me know. Very cool. I haven't been to a con in, I mean, honestly, it's been years at this point. I think the last convention that I went to was Purge. So, Portland Retro Gaming. So that was 2019, like end of 2019. That's the last con I've been to. Alas. I did get an in-box Game Boy camera while I was there, though, for like 25 bucks, so. I cut grass and had the thought, if millennials are killing all these things in life, how have we not killed cutting grass yet? We're working on it, Garm. I know, like, I know that Zach would probably never agree to this, but I would love to have, like, a natural lawn. I really would. I think it would be really cool. I haven't been to an out-of-state con in like 7 years. Last out-of-state con I went to was Animazement and Rally. Yeah, the last one was Purge for me. That was the last one overall. So, and I went all the way out to Oregon for that one. That was fun. But it was nice. That's where I got to see all my friends, meet a lot of them for the first time. And that's where I met Allie. That's where I met Allie for the first time. I'd known Allie already, but that's also where I met Jade for the first time. I did not know Jade before then. Yeah, it was fun. I've been to 2 cons ever. We used to go to cons all the time, but we went to comic book conventions. Zach and I were big, well, he still is, but I've kind of like, I've become much less, it's become much less my thing over the last few years. As I move more into like retro collecting for video games, but we were both pretty big comic book collectors. So we did a lot of conventions, every year. We did at least 1, usually 2, sometimes 3, just depended. And then I had a friend that I would go to anime conventions with pretty consistently. We've kind of lost touch over the years because we used to work together. So, you know, it's always easier to be friends with somebody or maintain that close friendship when you're working together. But we stopped working together and she had another kid and got real busy and understandable, you know, life gets in the way. When's LizCon? Oh my God, never. I don't think we need a dweeb con. Every once in a while, somebody that I really respect is going to like TwitchCon that like I know as like a streamer, and I'm like, oh, I wonder if that's cool. But I don't think I would go to TwitchCon. That does unfortunately require money. Yeah, that's the big thing about conventions is that it takes money. It takes money. And if you don't live next to like a major urban area, it's a lot harder to find a good con. Enjoy the Kulebra. I won't be able to stick around due to friends being over for dinner, but I'll be here in spirit. I see what you did there, Gusty. No worries. I hope you enjoyed dinner with your friends. That sounds lovely. I feel like I've drifted away from watching anime and gotten more into gaming and JRPGs. Yeah. I was a really big comic book collector for a long time. I collected single issues and then large scale figurines. I used to have a ton of them. When we moved into this apartment, I sold quite a few of them just because we just really didn't have anywhere to put them. And I was kind of like getting out of it already at that point. So, but I still have like all of my single issues. I haven't gotten rid of any of them. And I know Zach downsized his a fair amount when we first moved in because we had so many long boxes. And then I was like, okay, well, I just have to like not get that crazy about collecting again. And then here we are. LizCon is just the show and tell redeem for a whole weekend, and I'm here for it. Yeah, if somebody's gonna get enough points, we're just doing the show and tell. Honestly, I know that parking is gonna hit my wallet pretty rough, but I'm ready to make that sacrifice. That's always the hardest part, is the parking situation and then the food, because con food is so expensive. And it's never good. It's just expensive. Real talk, LizCon happens every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday if Liz's work is nice. It's true. Here I am. Here's my meet and greet. Hi. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh! Panda, hello! Thank you for the 27 months. I appreciate it. Goodness me. Thank you very much. Hello, friend. How are you? I got some new, a couple of new, alerts, but they're kind of a little all over the place. I think the only one that anyone would be able to find right now is if you're interested in seeing it, you can hit the hydrate redemption. That one should pop up. I appreciate you. I'm so eepy. You were going hard last night. I was going to bed and you were still in voice chat. There it is. Hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. I couldn't sleep. I don't know why. That's so cute. You're so cute. Boom, got him. Yeah, my artists that I use for alerts, Anvit, they opened their commissions back up, so I got a couple. But the other one is like a Ko-Fi donation, which nobody do that. Don't worry about that one. And then the other one is for a follow. So if we get a follow today, you'll see that one. Hotel has free breakfast, so we may or may not stockpile a little bit. That's what I've done when I stay in like a hotel. I used to. I don't trust anything anymore for food. But I used to stockpile on breakfast, just shoving muffins into my bag, you know. I stayed up too late reading Rightworth Fix because Allie recommended me on your last stream when we talked about You've Got Mail. Oh, how was that? I heard it was spicy, but was it good? I couldn't sleep. Sometimes it just be like that. Like, obviously, I was awake at like 2:30 in the morning and saw you in there, so I can't say anything. Hello, Zach. Thank you for the confetti. I hope work's going okay. I'm glad you got to eat. Got a muffin button. Infinite food. Ooh. Mini Lily has a muffin button. It's a good idea. I'm not done with it yet. We have a gold mine of Allie and Jedi's favorite fic tropes. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Awake at 2:30 in the morning. That's me on a daily basis. I try really hard not to be awake that late. I try. Like, I go to bed. Like, I like. Well, I don't go to bed, but I get off of the. I just broke my nail. I get off of like the internet. And I always tell people I'm going to bed, and then they see me sending them reels on Instagram at like 1:30 in the morning, and it's like, I'm trying. I'm in the bed. It's dark in this room. Except for the glow of my dopamine machine. I just can't fall asleep. That is my chill out time. I know it is. I know it is. Oh, give me 1 second. I hope you can't hear the nail clipper. I'm gonna try and keep it away from the mic, but it's like jagged and scrapey.
Hi!
Hello? Who is that? Imasha, hello! How are you? Welcome on in, welcome on in. Sorry, I'm just trying to... I just broke my nail. I'm just trying to finagle it. Give me a second. Hip it. Hip hop. Hip it to the hip hip hop and you don't stop. There we go. It just be like that. Is that a Tifa emote? Excuse me? Best girl? Oh, that's so cute. Get the fuck out of here. That's adorable. Oh my god. Okay. We got mutual pining that they both think is unrequited. That's one of my favorites too. I love that. I love it because I've lived it. We got fake dating with real feelings. We got some lesbians as the B pairing for some flavor. We got sharing a bed and cuddling. Okay, you got some good tropes going on. God damn it, I have to go to bed. No, boo. Well, thank you for being here for the little bit that you can. I hope you get some good sleeps. To be fair, we're leaving to head up to Boston at like 2 a.m. So it'll actually be daylight when we get there. Oof. Are you trying to be there like when the floor opens or what? That's tough. Can you even check into the hotel that early? Are they going to give you early check-in or are you just walking around with all your stuff? I got a lot of questions. It's a 10-hour drive. God damn. Well, it's certainly farther away from me. I'm not going to tell y'all how far it is, but I'm going to Google it real quick. I want to know how far Boston is.
Thank you! I'll get you next time.
Oh, thank you for the 5 biddies. I appreciate it. Now, have a good sleep. Take care of yourself. If worse comes to worse, we'll just take our time and take a lot of pit stops. That's valid. I love me some fake dating. I've never been a big fan of the fake dating trope. I think it's fine. It just doesn't interest me that much. But I do love like the mutual pining and they both think it's unrequited. That's like my bread and butter. That's like, it's delicious. Delicious. Granted, I don't read any fucking fan fiction. So I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Hold on. Boston. How far is Boston if I drive? As I say as though I would drive. Psh, I'd do some of the drive. That's the nice thing to do. Start location is home. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's fine. It's just a little bit further than the longest drive I've done. Fake dating trope storyline is really good depending on how it's pulled off. That's fair. I feel like a lot of the times the fake dating scenarios that you see in like romance movies are like very manipulative. And maybe that's why I don't like them. Because like I think of like The Proposal, where it's like a very big power dynamic between a boss and an assistant and stuff like that. So if there's like a healthy way to show it where it's a mutual thing, then I guess that's fine. But I don't think I have a lot of examples of that. So that might just be a me thing. The longest drive I've done was 8.5 to about 9 hours going to Pittsburgh. Ugh. And then you had to be in Pittsburgh. That's tough, buddy. I don't know which drive has been longer. Hold on, I gotta pull up maps again. It's time to pull up maps, everybody. Get your yeah albums up. Let's see. That is a... Oh, that's only an 8-hour drive. That's fine. And then this is a... That was only a 6-hour drive. Man, that felt longer. And then this one is... Okay. All right. So the longest drive that I've done has been like to go down south to visit family. So that sounds about right, honestly. I also love writing fake dating. Ooh. Fake dating to make someone jealous is often very trash. See, that's like there's always like those, or it's like yeah, no, it's always like a jealousy thing, or it's like a I need to look like I have my shit together thing. It's like, help, I told my friend that I was bringing my partner to his wedding, so he wouldn't set me up with his garbage cousin. Will you please pretend to be my date? That's the good shit for me. Okay. And I assume that, like, they do the fake dating and it turns into real dating. That's my guess. I'm okay with driving long distance unless I'm a passenger in my own car. Then I have to really trust the other person I'm sharing the drive with to make sure we don't die on the way up there. There's like 2 people in my life that I trust to drive like long distances, and that's it. Just 2. Just 2. Thankfully, one is my husband. It'd be a lot harder if it wasn't. And, you know, like a lot of the times, like I offer to do some of the driving. He just likes to drive. So, but you know, like when we drove to like New York, we split that between like there were 3 of us, so we split that between the 3 of us, and you know, so. But I have to be able to I have to trust you if I'm gonna be in a car with you for like an extended period of time, and that's tough. Because it starts with, you're my best friend, can you do me a big favor? And then it grows. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. There was a story where I read that had fake dating. The reason why the fake dating happened was to get a creepy stalker away from them. See, I don't like that. I don't like that. You ain't gotta put stalking in it. I don't like that. Not a fan of that. Especially for like romance things. Like, I don't know, putting like a stalking element that most women have experienced at one point or another, and making that in a trope in a genre of literature that is primarily consumed by women. I don't know, I don't like it. Gives me the ick. I don't know. Don't like that. Mm-mm. Not a fan. But I suppose if it's innocent enough, like, hey, I need a date for a wedding and I need to look like I have my shit together, I suppose that could be fun. It's very hard for me to suspend reality in a lot of things like that, where it's like, you know, like, I've posed as like a date for my friends, but it was very platonic, and it was more so just like, I don't know, like when I was like younger and I had friends that weren't out yet. It's like, hey, will you be my date for this thing, for a family thing? I'm like, yeah, totally. Like, it's always been very platonic, and I have a lot of trouble suspending my disbelief for that, I think. They're like, oh, it actually is really nice holding hands, and they don't have to try to look too hard. Yeah, I don't think that's for me. I don't think that's for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think that one's for me. Yeah. But more power to you. Everybody's got their things that I like. My friend and I did a Hallmark parody story, and everyone is trapped at a ski lodge. Guy's really nice, just broke up with his fiance, but she is now there with a new guy. Other woman encounters the new couple. They absolutely get on her nerves. She befriends the OG guy who is too nice to say no to meeting old fiance and BF for drinks. The woman says, you cannot go alone to those bitches. I will go with you and pretend we're dating. Fair enough. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it there. I don't know. But I love Friends. I love Friends to Lovers. Friends to Lovers is a fun one, but I don't like the idea of like, I don't know how to describe what I'm feeling right now. Something about it just doesn't sit right with me. Yeah. But again, more power to you. If you like it, you like it. Everybody has their own like little romance things that they like. So, like I said, mine is still probably like the mutual pining thing. I like that. That's a lot. That's a fun one. Cause like to me, that's like the most realistic one. Because like how many situations do you find you're in real life where like you both like each other, but you don't want to be the one to say it because you don't want to spoil anything. And then you eventually find out that you both have those feelings, and it's just a really nice feeling. I think it's because that one is like the most believable for me. That's why I like it. I think that's why. I think that's also why I like the, oh, there's only one bed. I don't fuck with that. I don't. What do you mean? There's only one bed? So what? You sleep on top of the covers. I sleep under, or one of us is on the floor, or call the hotel and get a cot. Most cliched ones I've seen are the ones where they employ fake dating into an investigation/mystery storyline. Interesting. But I'm gonna sleep on the floor, right? I'm just saying. It's nicer when it actually works out long term. Well, yeah. I mean, the ones that didn't work out, those were still nice when it happened. It was still very satisfying. But, you know, it's always nice when the relationship works out. That's the ideal. I think that's what most people are going for. I'll sit on the desk chair and put my head down on the desk and sleep like that if I have to. Again, you can just call the front desk. They probably have a pullout that you, like a cot, that you can just... There's probably something. Aw, I'm sorry, Jedi. I love that, though. I love that your dad is writing a love song. I think that's adorable. I wish... God, I wish I had what it took to be a songwriter. I simply do not. It's so impressive to me that people can just make up songs in their head, and they're not just like stupid ones about, you know, their cat. Dad writes all kinds of songs. One of them got on the local news. I love that. Good for him. That's talent, man. That's hard. That's hard. I've tried to write a couple of songs and it did not go well. Like, you'd think that like poetry would translate into a song pretty well, but it really doesn't, especially not the way I write. It don't work. So I'm always very impressed by people who can write songs. Okay, but my cat knows what you do in the dark is a banger. Oh. Fair enough, fair enough. How does this keep happening? Ambi! You'd be too powerful if you could write excellent songs, Liz. The universe nerfed me in so many ways, and I don't appreciate it. I made you a blurb, Ambi. I hope you like it. He said thank you for the honk. Hello. I don't know if the honk played. I didn't hear it. I hope it did. But thank you for the honk. Hello. That's new. Yeah. I mentioned, I heard it. Okay, good. I mentioned this, I think I mentioned it like when Panda was streaming, but I was working on Mix It Up all day yesterday, and I got most of my commands moved over. I haven't figured out how to do like the video stuff, so we're still on trigger fire for that, but if there's a way to do it, I'm gonna figure it out. Can someone just throw water into my face? I'm so hungover. On it. You need to eat like a big fucking greasy burger. That's what you need. That's the best. The best thing you can eat when you're hungover is a big fucking greasy burger, if and only if McDonald's is not serving breakfast. Because truly, the best thing for a hangover is a McGriddle, and I will die on that hill. I've written a few songs, and there's exactly one that is even passable as a decent piece. It's so hard. It's so hard to write a song. It's so, like, even just composing music, I'm always so impressed by Allie that she just, like, cranks that shit out. I don't understand. I've written a couple of songs, but yeah, there's a reason why High School Max needed to talk to someone. Valid. I'll give you $1 to chuck Bo at me. Oh my god, that sounds incredible. They sent me out later. I can help with that? Okay. I will do. I will do. I'm still working on it, but thankfully I had already set up most of my stuff in Streamlabs chatbot. So a lot of the kind of like if-then kind of scripting and stuff, it's not that different. So it's pretty easy to navigate through, thankfully. Cat song linked in Discord. Thank you. Yeah, Kiso, you're in like a great place for soup. Wait a minute. Yeah, but that's like outside. Oh, that's so valid. That's so valid. Composing instrumentals is absolute witchcraft. I could never. I know, right? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. Don't understand. Hold on a second. I gotta check Discord. I want to see this. Oh. Oh. I was like, who the fuck added me in my own Discord? It was me. It was me. Made you a mixtape. It is Smooth McGroove. Okay, I'll have to check that out. I will listen to that later. It was me, Garm. That's fine, I don't care. Okay, let me just toss a bowl in your general direction and not hope it gets to you. I'm throwing it as hard as I can. Further proof that Allie's a fucking wizard. It's true. Allie is a wizard. Garm is in the Discord walls. You know, you gotta make sure that you make room for Jacob in there, because Jacob is constantly in my walls. It's a problem. Ambi is the best. It's true. They're so thoughtful. Who else would just whip a bowl of pho at you across the ocean, you know? Real talk, when I first found that video way back in the day, I annoyed my family so bad because it's all I listened to for an entire month. I think Zach still has some resentment towards me for playing the Seagulls Stop It Now bad lip reading song on repeat for like 3 solid months. I couldn't help it. It was such a banger. He's just a mousy little fellow crawling around looking for cheese. I respect it, but also that's my cheese. I hope a friend would also throw me a bowl if I asked. That's so valid. Bad lip reading has some bangers. It's true, and the best one is Seagulls Stop It Now. It's so good. It had no right being that good. It's gonna be in my head now. I also make him listen to the Bass Pro Shop Party Rock anthem quite a bit, but he likes that one, so I'm like, okay. There's a balance there. It's a balance. I'm gonna have the Seagulls song stuck in my head now, though. Oh yeah, Dirty Spaceman? Yes. Yes. And Russian Unicorn. There's this fan song for Genshin called The Diagnosis, and it's literally the best song I've ever heard in my life, and I cry laughing listening to it. Fair enough. Fair enough. I love parody songs, though, and, like, comedy songs. That's my bread and butter. I grew up listening to Dr. Demento, so that's my shit. It cracks me up because, like, there's this person on TikTok, I think, who's like, oh my god, this is a real song that existed. And it's just like a Tom Lehrer song. And I'm like, yeah. Did you not listen to Dr. Demento? Like, yeah, poisoning pigeons in the park. That's, yeah. This isn't a big discovery. I got that song on a real ass YouTube ad. That's crazy. That's crazy. Excuse me, sorry. I got really excited. I posted it in Discord, but I found like one of the original like promotion reels that They Might Be Giants did for Flood. I was having a really fun time trying to find other ones. I couldn't find one that was that good though, unfortunately. But I forgot that they used to do like promotional videos for their albums. Like, it's just a thing that bands did back in the day. It's crazy. It's crazy because, like, I never hear when an album is released anymore. It's just like, here's a new single and it's on YouTube, and maybe you'll see the album mentioned at the end of the video, and that's it. Like, nothing gets advertised anymore. It's so weird to me. At least it doesn't get advertised to me. The weirdest one I saw was someone saying, oh my god, did y'all know the Margaritaville restaurant dude used to make songs? No! No. You're so lucky Jade is not here. I think that would break their heart. Holy shit. Oh my god. The whiplash I saw when I saw a brand new song from 3 Days Grace out of nowhere. What year is it? The fuck? Courtesy of YouTube. I remember telling Allie about it when it happened. She told me who the characters were. That's wild. I don't know, like most of my music, the music that I find now, it's either from like a random Spotify curated lists, or it's like it gets randomly recommended to me on YouTube, which is so strange because I really don't listen to music on YouTube. But every once in a while they point me into some bangers. Like that's how I found Dochi, which I fucking love Dochi. So, I mean, I'll take it. It's hard to find new music though, because it's just like nothing is advertised the way that it used to be. So it's just kind of like, good luck. Like I think I found more music recommendations through like random reels on Instagram in the last year than I have anywhere else. Hey Melissa, I explained Candy Mountain to someone who I thought was a fellow chronically online millennial. No, that's tragic. That's the weird part about being like a chronically online millennial though, is like that's happened to me in like when I'm talking to other friends and they bring up something I've never heard in my fucking life. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, you know this. I'm like, I've never seen this before in my life. Honestly though, I think that last year was the first time I'd ever heard the Lemonade Stand song. I'd never heard that song in my life before somebody brought it up to me. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck this is. It's so weird how many like things you think are like universally known that aren't. Like aside from like Peanut Butter Jelly Time and the Maya He guy, you'd be surprised. Badger Badger, also not well known. That's crazy. Yeah, I also find music from Insta Reels. It's so wild. I found some really good songs from there. Yeah. And he waddled away. I'd never heard it. Never mind. I'd seen like the cartoon still of the duck. I'd never heard the song. I didn't know there was a song attached to it. The day they revealed the concept photos, a few days later they revealed the track list, and then they released the highlight melody, and then one. Jesus Christ, there's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot happening there. My DM literally crafted WN encounter around the Badger song. I feel like your DM and Melissa would get along fabulously. The entire time they're going, Candy Mountain, Charlie, Candy Mountain. 13-year-old Max was like, what is wrong with them? My sister had a Candy Mountain shirt. I think she got it from Hot Topic. I made a list of early internet items they had seen. Oh yeah, I think most people have seen that. Yeah. It is incredible. Yeah, unfortunately, that was like my internet was like the Puppet Pals and Neil and Emma, I forget her name. I'll maintain that the third Charlie the Unicorn was the best. Or like people who are like, oh, my favorite fucking internet thing was Salad Fingers. I didn't watch Salad Fingers. But I did watch, it actually became a cartoon later on, but I used to love Making Fiends. It was a website, and it was by this one person. I forget her name, but she also made my other favorite website, which was I think just muffins.com, and it was just little flash videos about muffins, and nobody knows what the fuck I'm talking about. I got really excited actually because I was watching a streamer like years ago, and she mentioned the other flash website that she had, which was Big Bunny, and I was like, oh my god, you know about this? But they had one called Making Fiends, and those were like my favorite sites to go to. I watched them all about. You had been all about Rusty Spoons. I had watched like a thing or two of Salad Fingers. I just didn't care. I was on Albino Black Sheep. Oh my god. To this day, I think about the muffins. The Unaliving Muffin song? I'm not sure. There was a lot of muffin content back in the day. That sounds really inappropriate. I'm not talking about the same people who did the Shoes song, where she's like, "Look at all these muffins, blood, like raspberry." It was literally a Flash website of cartoons about muffins. It was like, how can you not like muffins? Hold on. Flash cartoon website. I wonder if these are anywhere. They are. Oh, and there's Big Bunny. Oh, no. Oh, they're so dumb and I love them. I wonder if I'd get like DCMA'd to hell if I post it or if I put this up on screen. I don't know. Listen, I'm just gonna throw this out there. I don't know if any of you are gonna know what the fuck this is. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna put it up. We're gonna do it. Hang on. Where? Oh, I gotta add one. Hang on. Add browser. I'll just do. Yeah, we'll just do this. Yeah. Hold on. E-Bombs World is gonna steal this VOD and put their watermark on it. Jesus Christ, Sean. Hang on. I want this to be over. No, I want this to be under my stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna hide the chat while we look through this. You know what? It's not gonna make sense if it's here. Actually, I lied. Hold on. I'm just gonna put it all the way at the top. All right. Okay. I don't know what the volume is gonna be. I'm gonna turn it down. It's very stupid, and I loved these fucking Flash cartoons so much. Here we go. Psst. This one's called Psst.
Hey kid, do you like muffins?
Yeah, I guess so.
What kind of muffins?
Blueberry muffins are pretty good. Well, I'm a blueberry muffin. You are? Yep. Well, come on. Eat me. I don't know. Oh, come on.
They're very weird.
I'm a banana nut muffin. Would you like that?
I'm apple cinnamon.
Don't you like bran muffins?
I like muffins.
Come on.
Why don't you try one?
Yeah, come on, we're great.
It's peer pressure, but with
Like
muffins.
Everyone
I'm
eats
totally
muffins.
Come on, try us.
Ow.
That's it. There was just a bunch of these. They were very fucking weird, and it was great. I have a vague memory of this. There were so many. There was like a whole like song that occurred at the end because you'd go through them like one by one. It was like a muffin pan, and the cartoons were in the muffin pan, so you'd click them. And then at the very end, there was like a whole thing about how can you not like muffins, and it was a song. It was very weird. This is just a low energy laser collection. Oh my god. Ambi, thank you for the 5-stream streak. I appreciate it. My friend and I would also quote the llamas at each other. I don't know if I know the llamas. The way you and Sean are responsible for how often I say my spoon is too big. You're welcome. That was another one that we watched constantly, was the rejected cartoons. God, I loved those. I am a banana. This is so 2000s, 100%. Matt loved Homestar Runner. I never saw it. I mostly liked Strong Bad Emails and the Teen Girl Squad stuff, but I did love a lot of Homestar Runner stuff. Llamas with hats. Oh, okay. I don't think I ever watched those. But I know the Carl thing because I remember seeing it all over like Walking Dead memes, which I thought was really fucking funny. Oop! Abby, thank you for redeeming Hydrate. I will hydrate. Thank you very much. Oh man, I'm trying to remember other ones that I used to just like be super into. There were ones that I used to watch that are very fucked up, so I won't talk about those. Like, not Happy Tree Friends fucked up, a different kind of fucked up. The Redeem's so cute. You're so cute, Boom, got him. I still remember, like, the first time I ever heard Banana Phone by Rafi. It was in, like, this really fucked up Flash cartoon. So, you just really shouldn't have been unsupervised on the internet, you know? I was obsessed with the Llama song. There is literally, like... there was this song that to this day only... the only people that I know who know this are me, my brother, and Sean. It was just called We, and it was about a squirrel. And it was just a shitty fucking video about a squirrel to bad music, and it was just a song about a squirrel going wee, and that was it. And they made another song called Hypothermia, and we used to listen to that one all the time as well. That's it. It was the dumbest fucking thing in the world, and I used to play it on the family computer all the time because it drove my dad nuts. The one I was thinking of was the Muffin song. I don't think I know that one, but I am listening. Oh, like Happy Tree, not like Happy Tree. Same brain cell. Yeah, it was bad. Here a llama, there a dama, there a llama, there a llama duck. I don't know what that is. I'm afraid not. I also watched a lot of like, I watched a bunch of like Newgrounds stuff, like Ego Raptors things, obviously. I think that was just the style at the time. What else was there? I don't know. The early 2000s internet was a lawless wasteland. I loved it. It was great. It was a perfect place to spend my formative years while my frontal lobe developed. Definitely not a bad thing. Oh, I took that one off the timer. I put that one on the timer, I guess. Oh well. I think we're doing fine. I miss the days. Yeah. It was a lot of like unfettered creativity. You know what I mean? For better or for worse. And I feel like that's harder to do now because it's basically just like you upload it to YouTube and then it gets buried and that's it. Those are your options. You can't, you know, there's no... But on the other hand, like, there are people who made like early internet memes that ended up taking off like wildfire and they didn't see a cent of that. So, you know, and it's like, you probably should have. That's pretty fucked up. ASDF. Is that like the stick figure black and white one? Or near square format YouTube videos and Newgrounds? Oh yeah. I watched a lot of Newgrounds. And I played a lot of weird Flash video games. I still remember there was a video game I used to play called the Emo game. And it was a pixel Flash game where you were basically just beating the shit out of emo kids. It was great. Yeah, emo game. Yeah, that was rough. In retrospect, it was a rough time. It was so funny too because it worked so slowly on my computer. And I was like, Jesus, this is like really floaty. No, my computer was just garbage. I think I played it later on like a different computer and it was like rapid fast. I was like, oh shit. Me and emo, you heard me. I'll fight you in the parking lot. I will not fight you. I love you. ASDF. Alright, I gotta Google what the fuck ASDF is. Hang on. I need to know. I gots to know if this is what I'm thinking it is. ASDF. YouTube. Okay, yeah, okay. That's what I thought. It's the little black and white stick figure guys. Early I'm looking up stuff now. Ew, annoying orange. Big Bunny! Yes! It's on here. Oh, the G.I. Joe cartoons, of course. Of course. Homestar Runner, of course. Of course. How it should have ended. I forgot about how it should have ended. I won't lie, I had a lock with a bandana in my back pocket. I can't say much. I thought I was like a little fucking punk rocker and I used to wear bandanas all over. All over. Pork chop sandwiches! Hey kid! Stop my computer! Stop all the downloading! Why is Mystery Science Theater in here? Fuck off. Wild. What's in the 90s? Happy Tree Friends, of course. Of course. Don't hug me, I'm scared, of course. Interesting. The fuck is... I'm not even gonna say that one out loud. Yes, yes, we are two sides of the ska/emo coin. Pretty much. The first three, and to an extent the fourth, were just embedded in my vernacular in the early 2010s. Fair enough. Man, How It Should Have Ended had fun. Yeah, How It Should Have Ended had some fun ones, for sure. Hell yeah. Webcore aesthetics wiki? What the fuck? Googling this is hard. Oh, somebody put the Critic web series on here. That's not fair. You don't need to bring that up. You don't need to bring that up. That's not cool. Yeah, Homestar Runner. Obviously. Oh, the end of the world. I still quote that all the time. Obviously. You've all been here. I still quote the end of the world all the time. Okay. The G.I. Joe PSAs. 55. Oh, man. Don't spoil the Critic web series. Real Player is still loading that for me. Okay, I got you. Don't worry. That one is also your fault. The Badgers, of course. Salad Fingers. Salad Fingers says it's still going. I don't believe that. The Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny. Yeah, that was dumb. That sure was a thing. Jesus. Okay, so, here is the Earth. Dang, that is a sweet Earth, you might say. Round? Anyway. It's what? Salad Fingers is what? It says it's still going. Salad Fingers. My web history is going to be a nightmare. Let's see. Salad Fingers. As of September 2023, 13 episodes have been published on YouTube and Newgrounds. Release 1st of July 2004 to present. And every time my mom looks at me like I'm stupid, okay, well, you just have to show it to your mom. How many fucking spoons is he gonna review? 13, apparently. I don't know. I'm just the messenger. Don't come for me. You have to tell your mom. You have to look at her dead in the eyes and go, "Shit, guys, the missiles, they are coming. Fire our shit." There was a guy in my college who would try to get everyone to watch Arfin House, and almost everyone who saw it was like, what the hell was that? Hang on. I'm gonna Google that one in incognito mode. That sounds like a bad time. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know what this is, Sean. I think I'm better for it. Oh, no, I remember the eye patch guy. I don't remember anything else here, though. 13 rusty spoons. There was a German exchange student in my college that I forgot was a real person because he seemed like such a meme. Was his name Arfenhaus? I'm trying to remember the name of this fucking animated show that I watched. That was it. What was the name of this? Hold on. No, not that. Fuck off. Huh, okay. I can find, like, the video, but I can't figure out what the name of the fucking web series creator was called, which is frustrating. This is the weird thing about, like, early internet, is you can't track shit down. Oh well. A German man was a meme. I hope it wasn't Mr. Cool Ice. I hope it was Mr. Cool Ice. Mr. Cool Ice was a hip guy. We got ads starting in 3 minutes, y'all. No, Felix? Oh, okay. Well, it's not as cool. Just so pretentious and hipster, and then his final project was essentially him making a utopia society that was grim. And everyone was like, this looks like World War II Germ. Oh no. Oh no. That's, oh no. Y'all remember Cool Guy? Yeah, right. Cool Guy has a chill day. Has a chill day. A lot of these I'd have to look at. Let me see. No? What the fuck? This guy does look cool, though. He looks like he's having a chill day. He's pretty cool. And he's like, but I'm not Elon Musk, and got very offended. Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to fight this man. I think it's very important that I gotta fight this guy. Oh yeah, ding fries are done. Don't touch that. This is just a lot of people quoting things from fucking, oh god, Power Thirst. My friend and I used to quote Power Thirst all the fucking time, and she just sent me a fucking Instagram reel that was just the original Power Thirst. I was like, oh my god, forgot all about this. With flavors like banana, fizz bitch, and gun. Fight him in Der Wiener Schnitzel parking lot. Yes, do it. If I go any deeper, I'm gonna hit niche Tumblr memes, and I don't know how many of y'all were on Tumblr in the 2010s. I was. But Tumblr was a big place. I can't guarantee we were on the same Tumblr. But I don't want to talk about the croaker, so... Yeah, Felix, no one is calling you Elon Musk. They are just saying your art has Elon Musk tendencies. Oh no, and he's stormed out. Woof. You know, if the shoe fits, if the boot fits, I'm just saying. I'm going to sound really fucking weird here, but please bear with. Okay. In his little hipster boots, it was the best day. Oh my god. We've got ads starting, y'all. Of course I know the lemon stealing whores. Of course I do. Hey, hasn't it been about 10 seconds since we looked at the lemon tree? Also, if y'all have not heard of the lemon stealing whores and you need to Google it, please tread carefully. That is actually pornography. Be very careful. I cannot guarantee that you will only see that part, is what I'm saying. Because that exact tone I use so often. Just go, what the fuck? Yeah, that's valid. That's valid. Oh, she was stealing those lemons, though. She truly was. That's like, really? Right in front of my salad? Don't Google that one either. Don't do it. Don't do it. This is a good, friendly stream that's only for mature audiences because we say the fuck word a lot. I will not advise you to do that. Oh boy. Well, I've been talking your ears off for about an hour. Sorry, I'm playing with my fidget cube again. If you can hear it, I think you can. It's very loud. This is a family stream. Yeah, for sure. Like, Twin Peaks is a family restaurant, you know? Side note, I fucking hate that they named a fucking restaurant Twin Peaks, and I go in there and it's not like fucking decorated like the Red Room, and Dale Cooper isn't telling me to try the cherry pie. I don't appreciate it. It's just a bunch of ladies with the titties out. And you know, listen, I'm never gonna shame anyone for having their titties out. You do what you gotta do, and you do what you gotta do to get that bag, especially. But why'd you have to name it Twin Peaks? Why'd you have to do that? It's after hours when the kids are tuckered out and the adults are adulting. It's Adult Swim, really. That's my stream. The part of the family that takes walks before dinner. You and your cousin? Yeah. The adult sector of the family party. It's like when you get to you go to Buco de Beppo's and everyone else is in the regular section, but you're at the Pope head table. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets that reference. I know you do. You don't even have to say it. I know. I know. Goodness gracious. R.I.P. Buca de Beppo. Your food was mid, but goddamn was there a lot of it. Oof. At least they paid their waitstaff pretty decent. God, okay. I don't know why my skin is so fucking dry today. But it is so fucking dry. What place? Buca de Beppo. Them family portions. God, that food was mid though. I remember going there and I got like I think I just got like Alfredo. Because I usually, like, if I go to like a Italian American place, I usually get it's Alfredo first. Because it's a pretty good indicator if they know what the fuck they're doing. And it tasted like nothing. Stands guard with a baseball bat in case Tim and Eric show up. I appreciate it. This is why you're my mod. Watch out for 12-ounce mouse, though. He's scrappy. You won't expect him, but he'll be there. It's just Seth Green. It's okay. I don't know about that. Unless he wants to talk about Buffy, in which case he can stay. But only if he's here to talk about Buffy. If he's here to talk about fucking Family Guy, he's out. He's out. Welcome back from ad jail. Seth, all my apes are gone green. All my apes gone. No wonder why I haven't heard of it. It barely exists on the East Coast. I'm pretty sure they're all out of business now. I could be wrong. All the ones by here are gone. Real quick side thing I just remembered. My cat was pawing at me the other day and being kind of annoying while I was working and stuff. After a while, I got up and went to the bathroom and bedroom and she followed. Her food bowl is there. She didn't ask for more food. She just started eating. She just wanted me there. there's like, I've seen like these videos online. I don't know how true it is, but it's like, ah, Leona's, stop. I dream about that bread. God. Anyway, yeah, cats like the idea of eating together. I've been seeing videos online that say that too. So like people will like eat at the same time or like next to their cats because apparently cats like it. I don't know how true it is, but it's really sweet. Hey Lucy, thank you for the hydrate. I will hydrate. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. I love the little Gengar. Thank you. People have been adding things to my desk. It's been fun. I got a lava lamp. I got a skull. I got my juice box. I got everything I need. They do like to accompany us when we eat at the dinner table. I know that it's really important to feed your cats by hand. Like using like an automatic feeder is fine. It's fine. It's not going to cause any issues, but you're giving up really key bonding time by not hand feeding them. Like hand feeding them is a really easy way to establish a bond with your cat. And if you do like an automatic feeder every single time, you lose out on that bonding opportunity. At least we know that lava lamp won't explode. It's true. It's fake. I've read about this on the internet, and the thought is cats are vulnerable while eating and they like having someone else there to watch their back. Wow. Can confirm, but our boy is very picky about eating. Our girl is very picky about eating near the boy. Well, she's, you know, she's a little extra. That's okay. Seems accurate with my kitty. She wasn't too intense about it last apartment, but with a recent move, she's really stuck to me. Oh. Trying to decide if I want to shower first and remove my surgery glue. It's been over 2 weeks, or if I should procrastinate for a few hours longer. Well, don't wear yourself out. I hope recovery's going well, though. They explode? They do. Ambi, lava lamps explode all the time. It is a thing that they do. It's why I do not own any. I've had a lava lamp for 4 to 5 years and the bulb died. Better off. Better off. It's so funny because I was telling this to Jess a while ago because her partner has like a bunch of lava lamps and like mood lighting and stuff. And I was like, you got to be careful with those because they'll just explode if you're not careful as they like get worn down and stuff. Like you got to be careful. And she's like, lava lamps don't explode. I'm like, lava lamps do explode. They absolutely will explode, especially if they're left on for way too long. They will get overheated and they will burst. And she didn't really believe me. It was one of those things, you know, when like you're talking to your friend and it sounds like they're saying some bullshit and you're like, okay, like it's not worth arguing about. She gave me one of those and I knew and I was like, that's fine. But then like literally like I think a month later, one of the lava lamps in their apartment exploded and I was like vindicated. I was like, I fucking told you. They just explode. The lava is highly, highly toxic. A lot of the times lava lamps are, it's like baby oil. What are they? Lava lamp. What is it? What makes a lava? It's like baby oil and distilled water. I don't know if they're toxic. Yeah, the lava is primarily a wax mixture. That's right. It's wax that gets heated up. And then the liquid is usually water, mineral oil, and sometimes a colored thing. But the wax is paraffin wax, which you really should stay away from paraffin wax anyway. I think it's easy to tell when they're gonna explode because the cool bubbles look like mixed oil and water. Yeah, lava lamps can kill. There are wolves in the woods behind the Bumblebee Park. Sure, Jan. Nobody ever believes me. I know what I saw. Yeah, I try not to buy paraffin wax just because like of the, you know, people talk about how they're carcinogenic now, which I don't doubt. So, and it's like, just to be safe, I might as well get something that's a little bit better. So I tend to buy soy or beeswax candles. That's what I tend to gravitate towards. I don't really buy a lot of candles either, though. So, what I really want to get my hands on is some incense, but I have not bought incense since I was a teenager. I used to buy a lot of incense, but the place that I used to go is long gone. Every once in a while, I'm like, oh, I love the smell of incense. I'm like, I'd love to get some. But, alas, buy fake candles with a little switch because I don't want to set my house on fire. That's valid. I buy from one specific seller. I buy her candles. They are, I think they're soy, which is fine. But oh, what's the name of them? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta find the dang thing again. Velvet Moon Dance. Velvet Moon Dance is the person that I buy candles from. And they have this one scent, it's called Halloween 1978, and it's incredible. It's pumpkin, cardamom, clove leaf, rum, nutmeg, and vanilla bean, and it's fucking incredible. Fucking incredible smell. Fucking incredible. But the person who makes them, I believe, I don't want to misspeak here, but I'm pretty certain that she is indigenous, because she will make periodically candle scents and then donate the proceeds to like indigenous charities and stuff. Velvet Moon Dance. Hold on, I'll grab the link. But they all smell, all of her candles smell incredible, but obviously, as you can imagine, they are very limited release. Boop. Here, I'll put the link in. Boop. There you go. Just wonderful, wonderful, wonderful candles. I fucking love candles. The candle place that I used closed down 2 years ago though, because it was just one woman and got overwhelmed. This is the same thing. Unfortunately, that is where that's also what I used to go to for bath bombs. I used to go to this person called the Mad Bomber. But something happened around COVID time. I think she just got really overwhelmed with the business and just disappeared. People have like checked in and like she's alive, she's fine, but I don't think she's gonna come back to it. Recovery has gone very well. I just heal slower than I should at my age. I think I've done a little too much damage to myself over the years. I understand that. The glue has just taken a long time to come off. I mean, it's been 2 weeks. No, I got you. Don't worry. I get you. That surgical glue is no fucking joke. We can get you some incense. The hard part is that I still wear a mask everywhere I go, so I can't smell the fucking incense. That's the hard part. I buy my candles from an occult store owned by a man I'm convinced is well over 200 years old. Oh, hell yeah. You gotta find a metaphysical store mayhaps for incense. Yeah, I went to one not too long ago when my friend was in town, but again, I can't smell any of it when I'm in there, so. There are pretty much only 2 circumstances when I light candles, and they are power outage or bubble bath. Those are both very good reasons. I also get candles from my girlfriend's mom's store because she makes food, drink, and dessert candles. Ooh. There's another candle group I love, but they're in the UK and shipping is killer. Yeah, that's another tough part. That's another tough thing, for sure. I don't know. It's hard to find, like, good candles, and it's hard to find good scents, too. Like, a lot of the times it's very overwhelming. There's this other... what's the name of this other fucking candle company that I like? Hold on. Burke and Hare Company. They have wonderful candles. I don't remember where they're based out of. I think they might be US based. But I also really like a lot of their stuff, but it's more expensive. So obviously and their scents are a lot more intense. That's the other thing. They have like a dark wave collection, so it's all based off of like different vibes. And then they also just have like their regular black label. What's the one that they have that I really like? They might not sell it anymore now that I'm thinking about it. Cemetery Gates is really nice. It's grass and earth. Special collection. Countess. It's cider and cider and citrus. It's lovely. It's a lovely smell. They've gotten rid of a couple of their scents that I really liked, but they're also very, very good quality candles. I just don't remember if they're US based or not. I'm not 100% sure on that. Yeah, I need to find a good place to buy incense. I love the smell of incense, but I won't burn it in this apartment building because the neighbors across the hall and upstairs, they were very, very nice people. They actually just moved out a little while ago because when all of our rents got doubled, it was just us left in the building. It was us and then this woman and her daughter. And they were both adults, just so you don't take this the wrong way. But they used to smoke a lot of substances. And they would light incense, and it, like, at one of the incenses that they were burning, I thought that the apartment building was burning down. It was terrifying. It just smelled like burning. And then finally we got a hold of them, and they were like, oh, it's just incense. And we were like, okay, maybe don't burn that one because it's really rough. So I'm like, maybe I won't burn incense in this building just because the walls are so thin. Oh my god, these candles are beautiful. What the fuck? Oh, these are gorgeous. Arthurian legend. Mythical creatures. Hold on. Excuse me. No, I don't want 10% off. Fuck off. I'm not giving my email. Nobody gets my email. Go away. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. These are incredible. The art on these are lovely. What does Griffin smell like? I need to know what Griffin smells like. Ah, balsam. I hate balsam. Can't do balsam. What does unicorn smell like? Fresh citrus and tart berries crushed by silver hooves and sprinkled with glistening sugar. Interesting. That sounds lovely. These are really cool. The few scents I've gotten have been really good too. Very nice. Oh, they got a sale. Buy one, get one free 2-ounce. Hoo boy. Yeah, these look really cool. Historical? What do you have that's historical? I feel bad. Hang on. Let's look together. Just, y'all gotta let me know if my fucking, my personal information is anywhere viewable. Let's see. Historical. The Alchemist, the Tudor House Library, Book of Kells, Library of Alexandria. What does this smell like? Aged leather. Oh, I love leather candles. Scrolls of parchment paper and an ominous hint of smoke. I love that. Oh, it's coconut blend wax. That's cool. These look awesome. I just love the aesthetic of them. My goodness. The Alchemist. What do you smell like? Give me. Oh, I love patchouli. Powdery sandalwood, spicy cinnamon, vetiver, cedarwood, and amber. It depends on how much amber is in a candle, because I do not like the smell of amber in most perfumes. It's a big problem for me. These are lovely, though. Very cool. I'll have to look more into this. Thank you for the link. Okay. Alright. I do want to get into this game at some point today, so I think we're gonna move over. And we're gonna start. We're gonna start. It's an hour and 15 minutes later, but we're starting. I don't know how the volume is, so let me know if it's too loud. Candle party! Hell yeah. I love candles so very much. So we are playing Kulebra and the Souls of Limbo. This is the new game that we're starting today. Very, very interesting game. I played the demo for this offline. I played this by myself. But LizCon needs more chatting time. Max, let's not pretend I'm not going to be chatting. Come on now. You can take the girl out of just chatting, but you can't take the just chatting out of the girl. Come on. But I do want to check out this game. As I said, I played the demo. It's got some Paper Mario vibes. It's really nice. I think it's a shorter game. I think it's only about 15 hours to complete, which is probably like 30 hours for me. Let's be real. I'm going to turn it down a tiny bit more. Okay. Let me know if that volume is okay once we get started. But it looked really interesting. So I really enjoyed the demo. I thought it was really cool. So we're going to check it out. All right, game auto saves your progress. I don't know which one is the selection. Got it. I guess that one is. In death, a new life begins. You know me, I'm all about death. I don't know what it is. So, is this where you've taken us? If you really think we're not deserving of rest, then wake up. Ooh. There we are. This is us. We are a little snickety snake. Look at how good. Oh yeah, that's right. We can roll to go faster. Which is like, as soon as you give me like something that I can do that's faster than walking, that's all I do. Yeah, you can see what I mean by the Paper Mario vibes, right? But basically, we are this little guy in Limbo, and we're helping souls move on. So it's kind of like Spiritfarer, but it's a very different mechanic. Green Hill Zone song starts playing? Yeah. Can y'all hear the music okay? Wouldn't work against her, Mumble. Need something to cut with, Mumble. Huh? Hey, have you been here for long? Sounds good? Okay, good. Never mind, that's not important. Good thing you're here. Could you give me a hand? I'm just an old lady. Pleased to meet you. Ooh, suspicious. What's the dino snake's name? I think we are... I don't know. I don't want to assume. And you are? Okay, we are Kulebra. Okay. And what brings you here? Oh, you don't remember? Not to worry. That's fairly common around these parts. I'm sure your memory will come back when you need it. So, where was I? Right. I was about to tell you how I ended up here. The important thing is I had an onion on my belt. Well, you seem to be quite new around these parts, so I'll keep it simple. It's always a good idea. Let's just say I was trying to help someone, but it didn't go quite as planned. Next thing I knew, I was stuck here in these vines. This is not very much like me. Am I losing my touch? These vines are thick and strong, so the only way to get rid of them is to cut them. I'm going to need you to look around for something we can use. Please, I'm counting on you. I like your little hat. You're very cute. I don't know. Private property, keep out. If you're looking for something you lost, I didn't steal it. Pika? Pika? A law-abiding bird and citizen. I don't believe them. Oh, okay, that's my inventory. Okay, so just inventory, interact. Okay, and then rolling. There we go. Hello? There we go. Found a pair of scissors. Cool. You can open your inventory with X. Yeah, I got it. Don't you worry. Oh, we can combine things. That's right. Good, these scissors should do the trick. All right, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Ugh, that hurt a bit. But I'll be fine. Don't you worry about me. Next, we need to get this rock out of the way. The way out of this chasm is through this ancient tunnel. The rock is no longer held in place by vines, so you should be able to push it aside. You could push it aside. I would do it myself, but my poor old bones aren't so strong anymore. I'll just stand out here out of your way. I'm sure you can handle this. Why do I feel dizzy and queasy and headachy? You fool, you absolute buffoon, you are so warm. Oh no. Why were you tied to a rock blocking the path, Grandma? That's such a good question. Such a good question. I am suspicious. Please take it as a token of my appreciation. This notebook will help you keep track of important information that you learn from others. Why don't you take a look at it? There should already be an entry about me in there. I will. She gave you this notebook as a thanks. Okay. Cool. Sorry, that's my phone. I thought I had turned that on silent. Kulebra the snake. Kulebra is a snake, but that's all he knows. Despite only being bones, he's somehow awake. That's how I feel in the morning. I feel like a bag of bones that's somehow awake. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know when you back something on Kickstarter and then you get 30,000 fucking emails about it for the next year? I love that. One of the fun things about pots is my body doesn't do great at regulating itself for things like temp. Oh, it also doesn't send signals that tell me I'm hungry or hot. Oof, that's tough. Very pretty, don't you think? Be sure to check it out if you ever get lost or need to review an important detail. I'm sure it'll prove very useful around these parts. Now back to our issue at hand. I need you to get that boulder out of the way. I'm sure you're strong enough to push it aside. Go get him, champ. It's better than the other outcome with Kickstarters, that's true. Of course, last time I backed a Kickstarter that took forever, I still got 30,000 fucking emails, so... But I did get my Tiki Cup eventually. I feel like this is, like, really loud. What is it at right now? 20? I'm gonna bring it down a little bit more. But if it's too quiet, then tell me. You go in once you're ready, I'll follow. By the way, you should know that you can skip text by holding A. But you wouldn't skip my text, right? I would. Pots is a trip. I've heard, like, horrible fucking things about Pots. What is that? Ellers? I'm sorry, I don't remember it. You just call it Pots, I guess. I've been sitting here with a heating pad on a muscle I pulled and a flannel in my slippers under fuzzy... Ooh, yeah, that's no good. That's too much. I mean, really, just having a heating pad on for too long is never good. EDS is different, but it's also... Okay, comorbid. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. I know it's dark in here, but there's no need to worry. It doesn't matter how dark it seems, there will be light along the way. That's how things tend to work here in Limbo. You see, souls with unfinished business arrive here and land right at the core of their biggest regrets. Their regret becomes a maze from which they can't escape, a spiral with many dark turns. But there's always an exit for those ready to move on. No soul is exempt from this rule. And that includes you, Kulebra. Something holds you to this place. I am very grateful I do not have EDS. Yeah, EDS seems really fucking bad. I have just enough hypermobility to really fuck up my shoulders on occasion. Ugh. Although, it's rare in this place, but I see real hope in your eyes. Is that what hope looks like? Blue flame? That's pretty sweet. I believe that your soul will bring light to this place, but ultimately it's up to you to find out how. Well, it looks like we're almost at the exit. I suspect that you'll need to help others here to help yourself here. Need to help others to help yourself here in Limbo. Call it a hunch. Be safe, Kulebra. I'll be around. Chapter 1. A blessing within a curse. Something as little as the chance to make up for one's mistake is invaluable in the hands of the right soul. Got an achievement just for finishing that. Just for doing the prologue. You know, I do a lot of fucking games about death and the afterlife for someone who is me. Caw. Hello, good friend. Good morning, sir. My name is Crow. I'm from the local delivery service, brought to you by the Wing Union. Love a union. And I have a package for you. You got a pocket watch. Oh, that's right. We can change what time of day it is. Wait, you're Kulebra, right? Yes, I am. Skinny, short, dead, fits the description. Anyways, that pocket watch also comes with a message for you. Ahem. Dear Kulebra, use this watch to keep track of time. Look at the bottom of the screen to know if it's day, evening, or night. That's right. So the pocket watch tells us what time of day it is. There are benches, I believe, that we can rest on to kind of fast travel through time. I don't know when I got gifted this sub, but these are some choice emotes. Oh yeah, I love that fucking Link one. That's pretty great. Every once in a while I get gifted a sub and it's just like the most ridiculous emotes I've ever seen. I'm like, maybe I should continue my sub. Time is precious here. Use it wisely. I suggest that you head to the city of Plaza. You might find something useful there. Best of luck. Signed, the old lady you just met. And that's the end of the message. Apologies if I'm being rude, sir, but you seem pretty lost. You're in Dead Valley, a place famous for its dry land, cold nights, and dangerous falling. Rocks, bird almighty! Close call. Incredible. 10 out of 10. You know what they say, a boulder doesn't strike twice in the same place. I don't think that's what they say, buddy. Back to what I was saying. The city of Plaza that the old lady mentioned is nearby. If you keep moving forward, you'll get there eventually. You'll also get a nice view of the town from here. I'll come back to watch the sunset. I'll come back to watch the sunset after work. Okay? You know, I still don't feel safe here. I've got a lot of mail to deliver, so... A feather of the wing at your service. Have a good day, sir. Max, thank you for the tea reminder. I appreciate it. I have my tea. God, this fucking mug warmer is just the best thing. I just want to make sure there's nothing here. Oh wait, there's something there. You see that? No! There we go. It's a pot! I got... Oh, okay. I got pearls! Burb said, hooray. He did. He did. He said, yay! It's a good burb. What's this? It's just a tree. I love that I can whack into things. It's my favorite. I love just fucking throwing my full body weight at some shit. What is that? Come on. Okay. Maybe I have to be here at night for that. Oh, okay. Left, ancient ruins. Right, Dead Valley exit gate. I didn't have any tea around, so I just hydrated with water. Also good. What's the tea tonight? I'm still working through my green tea with blueberry. It's delicious. Please do not rest on this bench until the paint dries. We apologize for the inconvenience. The Wing Union strikes again. Oh, man. What's this? Only those who have proven their kindness by helping another soul find peace will be tested. Those worthy will be allowed within this sanctuary. Ooh. Oh, we got a little new task. It's Bigelow. Bigelow is the brand that I tend to buy the most. I'll put it in. Bigelow. I like their green tea with blueberry and acai. I've also had their green tea with pomegranate, which is also lovely. And their green tea alone is just solid. It's really good. I would recommend any of them. They also have a fantastic Earl Grey. So if you're not looking to like steep loose leaves and you just want some tea bags, I would recommend them. It's so colorful. I know, it's so pretty. The Wing Union is here to serve both the living and the dead. Need help on your journey to the afterlife? Let us give you a hand. Need to pay rent next month? We're hiring. Oh, there's rent in Limbo? Of course there is. Oh, welcome to Dead Valley. Make the most out of your visit. Dead Valley is not as barren as its name implies. There are lots of interesting sights to see. Find the perfect gift at Rose's Flower Shop or visit the local wonder, the Talking Boulder. Let's say they have it at our Walmart. Yeah, check Walmart. Most of the grocery stores around here just sell it as well. I think Target typically sells it too. So to some extent, I don't know if they have like all of the flavors, but they at least sell their green tea there. and witness the mysterious but totally safe rock falls of unknown origin. Warning, rock falls are hazardous and can prove fatal. Upon notice of an approaching rock, cover your head and stay clear of the path. Congratulations, you're now ready to enjoy the Dead Valley experience. Good luck! There it is. Pearls and you. What are they? Pearls are the region's official currency. Don't forget to always carry a few with you. These precious rocks from space often land in tight spaces and even inside containers. Pearls are famously shiny. Pearl hunters should investigate any brief gleams that they see. Okay, cool. Now I have to convince my mom to bring the non-fancy watercolor kettle with us. Is your mom coming with you? That's fun. Give me the pearl. Thank you. 15 pearls. Oh man, I don't have a lot of money, huh? Well, that's tough. What's over here? There's a treasure chest, but first, give me. Nice. How do I open this? Press X to open the inventory. Can I use scissors on it? Probably not. No. Okay. That's fair. I probably need to go to Rosa's. Look at this. Oh, look at this. It's so good. I love the look of this game. She's pretty much stuck in the house, so this will give her an opportunity to travel somewhere. That's nice. Yeah, for sure. Plus, my sister and I aren't leaving her by herself for 5 days. That's so valid. Okay. I definitely want that, but I don't think that'll crash until I get into... Oh, yeah, well. Oh, but I can't get to it. Dang. Well, I might have just screwed that up, but that's fine. Okay. Oop. Yeah. 2 more pearls. Can I go this way yet? Oh, I can. Ooh. No. Fine. Wing Union's latest information on pearls in your area. We estimate that 13 pearls are left in debt. Oh, that's nice. It tells you how many pearls are left. Public service announcement. Beware of scammers. There have been numerous reports of a bird stealing goods and reselling them for pearls. Be cautious of any suspicious birds and don't leave your goods unsupervised. Message courtesy of the Wing Union. My Paper Mario brain just wants to shake all the trees and bushes. I know. But I can't shake the trees. Tragic. What's this? Oh, this is... Oh, that is a boulder with a face. I don't like it. Oh, there's a pearl over there. I saw it. No, get out of the way. No, get out of the way. I want to talk to that. I want to get this. Yeah. Ooh, 3 pearls. Oh, hell yeah. Now let me talk to this weird-ass boulder. The talking boulder. Legend says that this boulder is alive and can talk. Will you be the one to awaken it from its deep slumber? Its eyes are open. Oh, okay. Well, the sound it makes when you roll into Zoomies mode sounds like a chomp to me, and now I'm seeing Kulebra as being made of many teeth. I'm fine with that. Sometimes, you're just made of a bunch of teeth, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. I don't know why I'm so tired. Okay. Get Mimi out here to sing? Yes. She's got to wake up the giant boulder and me. Look at how cute they are. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Rosa's Flower Shop. My name is Flora. What a good name. And that lovely lady over there is Rosa. She's the store owner. Hi, it's nice to meet you. My daughter behind the counter there will help you with anything you need. Come have a look at the plants that we're selling. And feel free to ask me any questions you might have. Sometimes you gotta go roll and roll. This stream has gone 0 days without a Limp Bizkit reference. I'm not mad, children. I'm just disappointed. Can I break this? No. Something I can help you with? What's for sale? Take a look. Does anything catch your eye? A perfect flower for beginners. It doesn't need to be watered often. And then coming soon. And Estrella. All set. Here you go. I bought Nuva. Hell yeah. Thanks for buying. Take care of your new little friend. Remember, it's a succulent flower, so you won't need to water it for a long time. And with that, there's a lot of confetti in this game, and I like it. We're one step closer to our goal. Only 2 more flowers to go. Did you hear that, Mom? Oh, good. Good to hear, honey. Yes, we're one step closer. You probably don't know, but we're running a liquidation sale. Once we sell all our stock, we'll be moving out. It'll be sad to leave a place with so many memories, but we're moving towards a brighter future. We appreciate the support of all of our clients, old and new. Thank you, sir, and good luck. Is there anything else you want to check out? We have plans to sell a Duolive flower soon. It's a very fancy flower, but it's still quite manageable for people getting started. Right now, the flower is planted in our garden, but some issues are preventing me from getting ready to sell. But don't worry, I should have it all resolved soon. In fact, I expect I'll be able to take care of it this evening. At least I hope so. Is there anything else you want to check out? You want to buy Estrella? Well, I must warn you, Estrella is an extremely rare and demanding flower. My mother is taking care of the one we have for sale right now. It's a real handful. It requires a lot of dedication and knowledge to raise properly. Because of how demanding it is, we have some restrictions on who we can sell it to. We're selling it for 15 pearls, but only to professional gardeners who know how to care for Estrella. Unless you have proof of being a professional gardener, I can't sell it to you. Okay. My apologies for the inconvenience. Is there anything else I can look at? No. Come back anytime. What else you got here? Let me take a look at all your stuff. Let me talk to Rosa. Hello, dear. Is there something you wanted to talk about? About Nuva. I see you've got Nuva, eh? You have to be very careful with these flowers, even though they might seem easy to care for. Even just one flower can be quite a handful. Make sure you give that flower the care it needs. Thank you for buying from us, dear. About your flower. Are you curious about the flower I have here? It's the Estrella flower. Raising this beauty properly requires a lot of effort and dedication. Every day, it takes all my time and attention just to care for it. I wouldn't recommend it for amateur gardeners. Estrella would be too difficult for someone just getting started. But don't worry, there are other flowers that would be a better fit for you. Okay. I haven't unlocked whatever that is. What's this? Botanic Advancement Award to Flora for her research and findings on positive effects of petting flowers. I don't know that she should pet the flowers. Door's locked. Hey! Whoop. Don't go in there. That's not part of the store. Well, I don't know. I don't know your life. Okay. Oh, hey. Oh, hi again. Kulebra. I'm just cleaning up the bench now that it's done drying. You can sit here if you want. Although I should warn you, time seems to fly by when you're on this bench. You don't want to waste time slacking when you should be doing something important. Speaking of which, I have to get moving and keep making deliveries. Sorry, I can't stay to chat. But if you need help or want to chat, I'll be by the cliff in the evening. A feather of the Union at your service. Goodbye! Pet a flower, 1 pearl. What a scoop! What a deal! Oh, we got a bunch of stuff. Okay. First flower, about the Nuva flower. Okay, Rosa. Okay. Go back to Dead Valleys to watch the sunset. Okay. Cool. Almost dusk. She said something about nighttime. So maybe we should sit on the bench until nighttime. And see what she do. Let's see what evening looks like. I wonder if they're the only feather of the Union? I certainly hope not. You had to have more than just one person in a union. Oh, lovely. Oh, there she is. Hey, good to see you again. Is there something I can do for you? What are you doing? Not much. I was just thinking. I wanted to get the dual leaf flower we have in the garden to put up for sale. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find the key to open the garden gate. If I had found it earlier, I would have taken care of this during the day. I'm sure the key is somewhere inside the shop. I never leave it outside. It's no big deal. If I happen to find it tonight, I can always do this tomorrow. Oh. Did I mess up? New task, the locked garden. Well, I can't go in here. We'll reopen again tomorrow. Okay. Can I talk to this boulder yet? Okay. I feel like it's been a long time since I played the tutorial for this, but I feel like you could talk to the boulder at night. And then there's some stuff that goes on here at night too. So let's get back to the bench. Wait. Actually, let's go see if that bird is over here. There he is. Hey, Kulebra. I'm surprised you haven't left the valley yet. The exit gate is further down the road. Is there something you want to talk about? Oh, no? Okay. Alright, and hey, if you want to, you're welcome to stay and watch the sunset with me. But I understand if you got a lot to do, but I'll be here if you need anything. Okay. Where's that exit gate? Obviously I have to figure out something to do with these people first, but I want to see what it says when I go to it. Oh yeah, it's got a big old lock on it. If the gate's locked, ask at Rosa's flower shop for assistance. Oh, okay. So I probably should have looked at that first, but that's no big deal. About the gate. You need to get the gate open to leave Dead Valley? My apologies, but we can't help with opening the gate at the moment. Ask me tomorrow. Maybe I'll find some way to get through that door. But in the meantime, please try to find another way. I'm very sorry for the trouble. Okay. I'm gonna sit here and wait for nighttime and see if nighttime has anything. And then if not, we'll rest until tomorrow. I like his little ethereal bench. It's very nice. Oh, lovely. I just love the look of this game. Okay, gate is still locked. Oh. Mumble. The key was mumble. Mumble. I didn't know mumble. I can't get this lock. Open something small enough to fit in the hole. I don't think I have anything. Will the scissors work? There's got to be something I can use. Wait, what's that? What happened? No. Let's go talk. Ah! What the fuck was that? Oh, it's a pearl! Oh, fun! They did say that they kind of fall down from space. Beautiful art style, 100%. It's gorgeous. Are you awake? Oh? Is someone there? Oh, hello there. I don't think I've seen you here before. And yes, I am a talking boulder. The name's Rocco. What a good name for a boulder. Second only to the boulder. I only awaken from my deep slumber at night. Now, what is it you want? Unlock gate? You need help opening the locked gate behind me. I see. I can help you with that. I've got a trick to open it, but I'll need you to do something for me first. You see, the truth is that I get pretty lonely out here. I don't get a lot of visitors when I'm awake, so that's why I wanted to ask you. Could you give me a flower so it can keep me company here? If you bring it for me, I'll help you out. I have a flower. You want that? Oh, you've got a flower? Great. Just plant it right here. It should be fine. Okay. No, this won't do. I'm afraid I've miscalculated. I still feel lonely. It looks like I'll need another flower, please. I know it's a lot to ask for after I made a promise, but I really need it. Here, take this. I'm sure you can make some use of it. I got a ball of junk! Hell yeah, I love junk. Don't look at me like that. I know it's not much, but it's all I have. I'm sure you'll find something useful there if you look closely. Please, I need your help. Well, I see that bobby pin, so I can probably get that lock opened. Examine. Yeah, 2 hairpins. Oh, I wonder if that'll work on that other chest, too. How do I get this? I want to get this open. Okay, I don't think that opens. Alright, so we gotta get him another flower. He probably wants all 3. Alright, first things first. Yes. Oh, what is this? There we go. Interesting. Meds o'clock? Yes. If you haven't taken your meds yet, make sure you do. You got the bottled message number 1. Bottled messages you have found can be read in the messages tab in your notebook. Maybe houseplants will make me feel better. That boulder is all of us in 2020. It doesn't have the key. Messages. Hello there. It's General Kenobi. My teacher always used to say that people should never reply to emails when they're upset, and I think it's pretty good advice, so I'm sharing this advice with you. I really like chickens, so I drew you a few. Look at all those chickens. Fantastic. Oh, Rocco. Okay. Alright, and then we have the other hairpin, so we can use that to do this lock. Use. Nice. It's truly a guessing game. You unlock the door. The hairpin broke. Let's go snoop. You know I love to snoop. Wait, I don't see. There's something here. There's a lot of noise coming from inside the... Yeah, that's alright. I'm gonna press my little hand up to it. Real quick, though. Give me that. Yeah! Okay. There we go. How could you not notice it there, Mom? I've been looking for it all day. I told you, dear, I didn't realize that I was sitting on it. Sorry for the trouble. I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright. I know you didn't mean to. But I wish you'd pay more attention, Mom. You've been getting distracted a lot lately. Anyway, it's getting late. Let's go to bed. Oh, hi. Ahem. It looks like I've caught someone spying. The nerve of some people. I'll keep an eye on you. Fight me in the streets. I don't give a fuck. I do what I want. I want to get up there. I wish I could climb. Or jump. Oh well. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do here today. Just gonna double check and make sure I didn't miss any other pearls. Because we're gonna need more of them. Oop, there's one. 2, in fact. Oh, hell yeah. I like that the controls in this game so far are interact, go fast, and be a fucking nosy bitch. It's fantastic. It's everything I could dream of. Alright, let's take a rest until tomorrow, and then we'll see what's going on in the flower shop. If it's anything like the demo, I believe we were here for a few days, so... I love being a nosy bitch, so I'm on board 100% with the eavesdrop mechanic. Caw. What's up, buddy? Good day, sir. My name's Crow. I'm a delivery bird from... the Wing Union, here at your service. That is always fun. Hell yeah. That expression. I know that look in your eyes. I knew it. You do remember me, don't you, Kulebra? I'm glad to know that I won't have to redo my introduction every day now. Phew. Sorry, you must have no idea of what I'm talking about. Allow me to fill you in. Most souls around Limbo forgot everything they've done during the day before. It's part of the curse of Limbo. Because of that, these souls are stuck in a loop. Oh, that makes sense. Memories only tend to stick if they're tied to a powerful emotion or action. It usually takes something that leaves a mark on their soul to break the loop. I'm not affected by the curse, of course. I'm still very much alive and kicking. Us birds can come and go from Limbo as we please, at least while we're still alive. That's why the Wing Union exists, in fact. We help the many souls in need, and in exchange it provides jobs like mine. Back on track, you might be wondering then, why can you still remember yesterday? First of all, I can assure you that you're still very much dead. Oh, good. After all, you did return here at the end of the day. It's very uncommon, but some souls in Limbo can keep their memories through the loops. I don't know what makes these souls special, but when I saw those shining eyes of yours, I had a hunch you were one of them. Good. I can't hear the noises. Did y'all hear that? I can't hear my redeems. You did hear it? Why don't I hear it? Thank you for the death scene. Hold on a second. Sound and video. Yeah, that's the weird part. That's not even... Maybe my volume's just really low. I saw it as well. Bear with me a second. Okay, I think it's just super quiet on my end. Okay. Alrighty. Souls are not the only thing around here that can be cursed either. Some items can also be bound to a soul. Bound items will return to the place where you found them at the end of the day. It's kind of quiet out here too, for what it's worth. That's odd. I'm going to turn that up a little bit and see if that helps. Hold on.
Good.
Is that louder? Just something I thought you'd like to know. By the way, I thought you'd have left Dead Valley by now. Yes? Okay. I think I figured out what was wrong. But I noticed the gate to leave this place is locked, and that's not good. So I have a crazy idea that might just work. You've probably heard of the talking boulder by now. That weird boulder near the gate. Wait, you already met him? This food truck patty melt is greasy. Oh my fucking god, that sounds incredible. I had another slice of lasagna today. That was my meal. It was really fucking good though, I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh my gosh, so it's really true? My legs are shaking. I could die right now. Figuratively speaking. No offense. But it's only awake at night, you say? Oh man, that's a shame. I wanted to ask for an autograph, but if it's awake only when I'm away, then it's a lost cause. Unless someone else could get it for me. Oh, okay. That just went auto for some reason. I've got nothing new to report today, so I'm just passing by to say hi. Is there something you want to talk about before I head off? About the autograph. No, I haven't. Sorry. Don't play with my emotions like that. I've still got some time left. It's the stalking bird. If I know anything about a white bird stalking folks, I think I know who you're talking about. That's probably Pika. She's my cousin. Lasagna? Cutest Digimon theme song in my head again? Hell yeah. We've got ads starting in just a few minutes, y'all, or just a few seconds, y'all. Just FYI. We'll catch you on the other side. In Limbo. Ooh. Lasagna? That's me. Call me Garfield, because I hate Mondays and I had lasagna today. She's always doing shady stuff and getting into trouble. I think she's currently wanted for a series of scams. I love women's wrongs. I don't know much about what she's doing nowadays. I usually try to stay away from her antics. There he is. There's a good chance she's eavesdropping or counting her money high up in a tree. I would recommend staying away from her. Okay, I don't have anything else to talk about. In that case, I'm heading out. Alright, so we gotta try... I love the confetti. So we gotta try and... find this freaking bird. I'd like the... This has like a little X on it, so I feel like I'm supposed to do something with it, but maybe not yet. Nothing there. I wonder if I'm supposed to look at that at night. We'll try that next time if I remember. Okay. He's such a guy. I know, I love him. In my brain, he has a thick transatlantic accent, but I just don't feel like doing that today. Alright, back to the flower shop. Oh! Hello there! Welcome to Rosa's Flower Shop. My name's Flora, and the lady over there is Rosa. She's the store owner. Hi, it's nice to meet you. My daughter's behind the counter there with will help you. My daughter behind the counter there will help you with anything you need. Come and have a look at the plants we're selling, and feel free to ask me any questions you might have. I want this one. Something I can help you with? Oh, about the gate? You need to get the gate open to leave Dead Valley. My apologies, but we can't help with opening the gate at the moment. Ask me tomorrow. Maybe I'll find some way to get through that door. Oh, okay. You said I already told you that yesterday. I'm sorry, I don't remember that. Didn't we just meet? I'm sorry that I can't help more. If I find anything, I'll be sure to tell you tomorrow. Lost something? You're asking if I've lost something? Actually, I've been looking for my garden key all day while I get to our, so I can get to our dual leaf flower. Why do you ask? Try under Rosa. Wait, you think I should look for it under my mom? Do you mean on her chair? That's a weird suggestion, but at this point I'm open to any possibility. Hey Mom, could you get up for a second? Is something wrong, dear? I want to check under you just in case you're sitting on the key. Well, okay, dear. Let me get up. You were right. There's the key. Mom, how did it end up under your butt? I didn't know it was there, dear. Sorry for the trouble. It's alright, Mom. Just try to pay more attention to what you're sitting on, okay? How did you not feel that? Yeah, no, it's basically same, very similar hat, Jedi, for sure. 1920s radio announcer voice. I really appreciate the help. There's no time to waste. Oop, hang on. Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze a little bit there. Whew. Jess, hello, thank you for the honk. I appreciate it. How are you, dear? Bet it all on horse races. That's where the money's at. I have to close the store for the day. Sorry about that. Let's go. Alright, welcome back from ad jail, y'all. Good, good. I'll be working in the garden if you need me. Have a good day. I'm gonna go. I can get my pearl now. Excuse me. Hope it's still here. Yeah! Ooh, 3 pearls. Hell yeah. Oh, hi there. I'm a bit busy at the moment. If you need to buy anything, we'll reopen tomorrow. What are you doing? I'm trying to dig up the dual leaf flower to sell in the store, but there's some vines that have gotten a hold of it. I don't know where they came from. I don't have anything to cut them with, so that's a problem. I have something. I have scissors. Ooh. Oh, thanks. This is just what I needed. But wait a second. Where did you find these? These are the scissors I lost. I've been looking for them since forever. Uh-oh. What happened was, I don't know how or where you got them, but thanks for bringing them back. She's so cute. Let's take care of this. Huh, would you look at that? Well, it seems these vines are a bit tougher than I expected. I'll have to soften them up before I cut them. Let me get on it. Need help? You want to help? Well, thanks. You're a lifesaver. But before that, I haven't asked your name. Kulebra? Well, it's a pleasure to properly meet you, Kulebra. Okay, so here's what I need you to do. I need a specific solution to weaken these vines without hurting the flower. This flask, those are herbicides. I need you to mix them. Color matches the vine. Okay. These vines are purple. Also, if you mess up, you can always split the herbicides to their basic forms with the unmixing machine. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Okay. So Jess, since you just joined, this is called Kulebra in the Souls of Limbo, and we are this little snake guy. We are in Limbo, and we are going to be helping these souls move on from Limbo. And we have one unique ability that nobody else seems to have, where we can remember what happened the previous day. They're all stuck in loops, basically. It's very cool. Alright, so it's purple. So we combine that with this one. Perfect. I believe I do. Yep, that seems about right. But it's still not ready. We need to neutralize it so it doesn't hurt the flower. For that, we'll need some syrup extract from one of the trees around here. I need you to extract it with this. Oh, we got a, what's it called? A spinel? Spine? We are super dead, though. It's true. There's something strange about it. It seems to be bound to flora. Bound items will return to their owners by the end of the day loop. Okay. The bark on these trees is too tough. You won't be a spile. That's what it is, a spile. You won't be able to insert the spile that comes with the kit. Luckily for you, I've already prepared a tree for this exact purpose. There's a tree nearby that has an X carved on it. It's nothing a little smack can't fix. Okay. Sounds good. Where was that X tree? It's over here. So maybe that's what I was thinking of when I was looking at that. Yeah. Perfect. That's okay. We're gonna give it a little whack. Yeah. Got it. Cool beans. Alright, let's go. Ow. I meant to do that. That was on purpose. I'm a professional. I have this under control. Alrighty, you've got it. You handed over the tapping kit. Okay, let's do this. Mix these up. Now we apply the mix. Arg! Did you hear something? I think I heard something. It's probably nothing. I don't think so. I think that was something. And now for step 2. Voila! The vines are no more. Now I'll just pot this plant and we'll be done. Arg! Wait, was that Mom? Kulebra, dig the flower out and pot it. I'm going to see what's going on inside. Whew, don't worry, everything's fine. Mom tripped and fell. Thankfully she didn't hurt herself. She was actually more worried about Estrella than herself. Anyway, I'm so glad to have gotten this done. Dual Leaf is one of the last 2 flowers that we need to sell. Thanks a lot for the help, Kulebra. I have to go back inside and take care of a few things, but later there's something I need to give you. I'll be by the bridge this evening. I hope you'll come meet me there. Sorry for the sudden request, but please don't be late. See you there. Okay, evening. We need to be there by evening. Okay, is there anything else I need to do here? I don't think so. I'll just double check though. Can't do anything with you yet. You gotta wait until night. We'll try to get an autograph. Vampy, hello! Vampy's redeemed to add a frog. Let me add that frog for you. Hang on. A boom. There you go. There's your frog. I hope you're doing well. Everybody be quiet. My show is on. Oh my god. That's Vampy doing her best impression of me when twitch.tv/vampqueen is live. I hope you're doing well today. Max is redeemed to add a frog. Let me add that frog. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. There you go. There's a frog. Know me when you. Know me when you. Oh my god. I hope you're doing so well. I heard that y'all were gonna be watching what was it called? How are you doing today? I'm doing okay, thank you. I've been seeing this game. How you liking it? I'm liking it a lot. I'm still in the part of the game that I already played in the demo, but the demo was a few months ago, so it's been a minute. But it's been really good so far. I love the art, I like the style, and I really like the concept. One more frog. Alrighty. Another frog. Frog. There you go. There's your frog. We've got a parade, y'all. I heard that you and Saturn were talking about maybe watching... Melissa, thank you for playing my favorite sound. The Autopsy of Jane Doe. Which, if that happens in Saturn's Discord, y'all can hit me up. I've watched nearly enough horror movies lately. Garm, thank you for gifting a sub to Vampy. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you. Vampy, enjoy your emotes. Alright, y'all. We have, of course, a full frog parade here. So for those of you who might be newer, we do have a tradition. When we reach all the frogs across the screen, we call that a full frog parade, and I have my little spiel that I gotta do. So get your frog emotes out, get your froggers out. I really hope that this all works, because it's been a minute since I've set this up. So, friends, followers, frog enthusiasts, it is my duty, nay, my honor, to congratulate you all once again on this auspicious occasion of completing yet another full frog parade. Congratulations, everyone. You've earned it. Kudos all around. Kudos all around. So proud of y'all. So proud. And that's a full frog parade. As a reminder, the frogs will remain on the screen until somebody redeems the next frog, and then we reset this bitch. My first frog parade. Yay! I can't wait. We haven't had a date yet, but it'll be super fun. Heck yeah. I also really want to rewatch the Final Destination movies soon. So, you know, if anybody wants to watch those, let me know. And before Sean ruins it, don't give him a reason. Don't do it. I can't believe I almost missed Frog Parade. Don't worry, you were here and that's what matters. Get adored. Oh, I love that. Was giving Trooper his meds. You guys always do this. If you summon him, he's gonna come and he's gonna add a frog. And it's gonna reset the parade. Every time. Which means I gotta go through and I gotta hide all these frogs again, you see. I'm crying, laughing. Do not taunt Happy Fun Mod. He's a little evil, but it's what makes him such a good mod, you guys. Putting the streamer to work, that's okay. I'm used to just clicking buttons. I work in an office. It's fine. There we go. Frog. There you go, Sean. There's your frog. My parents love you for that reference. I love the happy fun ball. Do not taunt. Happy fun ball. Garm is redeemed out of frog. All right, we'll get a couple of frogs back in here. There you go. Another frog. Thank you, Garm. Last time you ruined it, nobody taunted him. He just does that on his own volition. It's fine. Aw, nobody's the villain. It's very funny when that happens to me. So at least I think it's funny, I mean. Alright. Going back to the game, the Wing Union is here to serve both the living and the dead. Need help on your journey to the afterlife? Let us give you a hand. Need to pay rent next month? We're hiring. I've already read that. Okay, so she said to come back in the evening. I don't think there's anything else to do here today, so let's go ahead and rest until evening. Crying, laughing. Make sure to take a breath, Max. It's important. That's my favorite part about streaming, is that I don't have to be funny because y'all are all fucking hilarious. Alright, let's go. We can't be late. She's dead, but she's really cute. Kulebra, I'm glad you came. I love to watch the sunset from here. It's so pretty. Although, it's been a while since I've been here. Liz, you're funny too. I make, somebody told me this once, and I took it to heart. I make a good straight man, is what I've been told. I'm very much like a yes and person when it comes to comedy. So. Y'all are the funny ones. I'm just encouraging it. I guess I've been too busy recently. It doesn't help that I have to come alone these days. Mom doesn't like it here. Not that kind of straight man. Bappy, thank you for making it gayer. It could always be gayer in here. Yes, and just makes you a good D&D DM. Oh man, I've only played D&D once. I really liked it, but I don't know if I could DM. That's so much to remember. Holy crap. Yay! You gotta make it gayer. It's almost Pride Month. Not anymore. It brings back painful memories for her. We are about to get into a little bit of serious talk here real quick. We're going to talk about some loss. So just a heads up. Yay. Look at that little icon. I love it so much. BB did such a good job with those. It's almost Pride season. I got to put the rainbow one back on. I just figured I'd keep this one out all the time because I'm out all the time. You know what I'm saying? All right. I mostly used to come here with my dad anyways. He's the best gardener I've ever known. Probably the best there is, actually. His name's Seed. That's a very funny name for a gardener. He's one of the very few plant whisperers. A plant whisperer has the innate ability to listen to the inner voices of plants to hear exactly what they need. Only a plant whisperer can cultivate an Estrella flower. In fact, the Estrella we've got for sale was cultivated by my dad. Once it's gone, I'll probably never see another Estrella. Hello, welcome on in. Scoot's in here with my 95th percentile memory and access to many TTRPG resources. So, hey, what kind of campaign you think you might be looking for? Any at this point. I don't know. Max, thank you for the hamster. I appreciate it. I seed what they did there. I like it, I like it, I like it. Man, all the alerts are very quiet for me, and I don't know why. I'm going to turn my headset up a little bit more. See if that helps. Look at that hamster. Did you know Panda made me that hamster? It's fun. It's wonderful. I don't think if I've got the artist credit on there for Panda, because it's not technically... it's difficult to do. Because technically that's Alex's design, so... I found a crate of whiskey on the road, so took it home, clean it, and resell. That's what I call drop shipping. God damn. Fair enough. Panda, ironically, the goat. You'd think he'd be the panda, but he is in fact the goat. Anyway, once it's gone, I'll probably never see another Estrella. Even though we know how to take care of it, my mom and I have no idea how to grow one. One shot to start, or would you want to jump into something a little longer? I think if I tackled D&D again, I would want to do a one shot to start. Mostly because I have so little time. So little time right now. But I think it would be really fun to get into a campaign soon. I really do. So, I mean, if people are interested in doing like a one shot, Jedi, if you want to take on that massive responsibility of being a DM, I would happily try to put a character together. And I think I think Zach would be interested too, honestly, because it's been a long time since he's played too, and I know he's been itching to. I would consult my resources. Okay, I think Allie might be interested too, potentially. We could get a group. There you go. Melissa would be down. Y'all have no idea. You've only seen Melissa, heard Melissa via text. Melissa's one of the funniest goddamn people I know in my life. That's something only a plant whisperer knows. I just wrapped up a game last month. Oh. Are you talking 5th edition? I only know 5th edition. I think. Yeah. Even though I owe my natural talents to my dad, everything else I've learned came from my mom and my own hard work. Most entry-level accessible, for sure. He left us when I was very young. I still remember that night. Dad and I wanted to leave the house behind to find better grounds for our garden, but Mom didn't seem to like that idea. She kept coming up with excuses to stay put. She's very attached to this place. My parents would often argue about the house, but that night it was worse than usual. My dad got so angry that he walked right out the door. He'd done that before after an argument, but he always came back later like nothing had happened. Matt played 3.5 in college. Oh, 3.5 is rough, isn't it? No, 3.5 is like the best one. 4 is rough. 4 is rough. But that night, he didn't return. He had the key to the gate, the one that leads out of Dead Valley. My dad and the key disappeared that night, and we were left to piece together what happened. Mom, being the stubborn woman she is, doubled down on her pride. But I know he hurt her like no one else ever could. After that, Mom had a change of heart. Maybe it was just the fear of losing me as well. She agreed to leave the place with me, but only after we sell every remaining flower. And I simply agreed to her terms, for my dad. I've come to understand that the people you love are the ones that can hurt you the most. I had thought that he loved us too. What hurts me the most is that I can't see where he'd go without even a goodbye. I still miss him terribly. A part of me understands his frustration and why he'd want to leave. Sometimes I want to leave too. But I'm not like him. I'm not a coward. I'll sell every remaining flower in our shop and then I'll leave with Mom like I promised. I'm sorry, Kulebra. I got carried away. I guess I'm struggling more than I'd care to admit. But I feel like things are changing, for the better. I know this will be over soon. We'll move to a better place and I'll have you to thank, at least in part. I'm taking a bet that he walked off and accidentally died. I know what happened to him, so I can't do it. I can't say anything, but if y'all want to place your bets, you know we love to speculate wildly in this chat. But yeah, Jedi, we can talk offline a little bit, and if it sounds like it's something that like we could really get into, I can make like a separate channel in Discord or something. But regardless, good for her. That's why I wanted to give you this. Oh, we got the flower! Don't worry about the pearls. I believe you've earned it. Dual Leave is in the right hands. Thank you for listening, Kulebra. I won't forget your kindness. Soul Mark! Flora won't forget this. Yay! I should head home. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow. Have a good evening. Hell yeah. I love this. This is so fun. And it's so interesting. Okay. I want to go to I want to go to the bench and go to nighttime. And then okay. And then talk to the boulder and see if we can get that autograph. Is this the same dev that made Spiritfarer? Honestly, that's a really good question. My off-the-wall theory is her dad actually never left and is either A, hiding underneath the boulder, or B, is in fact the boulder. We're gonna find out. Everybody else, if you want to speculate wildly, throw it in the chat. Let me take a look and see who made this. It has Spiritfarer. Woo! Sorry. It has Spiritfarer vibes for sure. Developer is Gala. This is their first game, at least on Steam. Oh, this music is lovely. So yeah, I don't think it's not the same developer, but it's very, very similar, and I like it. It just gives me strong Spiritfarer vibes, I know. My ears, I'm sorry, Garm, oh god. At least now you're awake, right? My theory is wombats. I haven't gotten any further than that, but wombats are somehow involved. You know, that works. Wombats, fuck it. Respect. Legally distinct in a good way. Yeah, I really like it. Yes, we're gonna rest until nighttime and then we're gonna go talk to the boulder. Yes, wombats are for sure involved. Oh, 100%. You know, it's like the more I think about it, the more it makes sense. Oh, hang on. We're gonna be nosy bitches. You ready? And we have to go look at that other thing too. By the way, dear, what happened to the dual-leaf flower in our garden? I thought you were going to dig it up and put it out for sale. Oh, that. I sold it to Kulebra. You remember the snake who came by our store earlier today? I see. Then where are the pearls? Eek! I mean, I used them to buy a new pair of scissors to replace the old ones I lost. Sorry I didn't tell you earlier. It's alright, dear. You need to buy things for yourself every once in a while. It's getting late. We should be going to bed. Hey, Mom? Do you ever find yourself wondering if he'll come back? My money is on the bourgeoisie. I mean birds. You think the birds carried him away? I just don't know what Seed was thinking. Let's go to bed. Good night, Mom. Sage. Okay. I want to go to this little spot that we saw before. So let's do that. This thing. No? I thought maybe that would be something. Is that just what always... Oh, that just always happens if we do that? Okay. I thought that that was something, but it's not. But that's okay. Let's go to the boulder. Yeah, it's always a good chance that the birds are somehow involved, so not a bad theory. Hello. Is someone here? Oh, hello there. I don't think I've seen you here before. And yes, I am a talking boulder. The name's Rocco. I only awaken from my deep slumber at night. Now, what is it that you want? I got the flower. Is this... It's not just a boulder. It's a rock. Is this a dual-leaf flower? How did you know? I don't get many visitors, so I've been looking for something to keep me company. You say you already gave me this flower over here? I see. Thank you so much. Just plant it there. Wait, there's a letter attached to it. Read it for me, would you? I really want to know what it says. Thank you for your help, Kulebra. This is the second to last flower we have, and I think you deserve it. Wishing you the best, Flora. I see. You know about the Estrella flower, don't you? It must be the last one they have for sale. Sorry, but I need you to get the Estrella flower for me. I know what I'm asking for. But you must know I can't pass up this opportunity. Rocco doesn't have feelings. Rocco's just a rock. God, that Muppet really did hate Rocco. Well, I don't know if Sesame Street's guys are considered Muppets. They're Muppets, right? I don't know. It's Elmo. But you know, you must know I can't pass up this opportunity. These flowers are like family. They need to be together. I think they miss their sister Estrella, and if you help them, then I won't feel so alone, and I won't bother you for more flowers, I swear. Besides, I won't be sending you to do this without help. They won't give that flower to just anyone. This is what we'll do. First, I'll need you to take this hat. You can use it as proof that you're an experienced gardener. Free hat! It's too far to reach, try knocking it off. After you pick it up, I'll tell you all you need to know about how to care for Estrella. They may ask you some questions to make sure you're an authentic gardener, so you need to be prepared. I'm very thankful for what you've done for me. Please forgive me for asking this of you. They're from Henson Studios. I just don't know if they're technically classified as Muppets. You know what I mean? But yeah, Sesame Street was like his first big thing. One of his first big things. He was also on The Ed Sullivan Show. I won't forget this. I swear on all I have left. Rocco won't forget this. It sounds very ominous. You know what I mean? Hey! 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 You bitch. No. Kulebra, that hat is our only way to get Estrella. You have to get it back no matter what. That bird couldn't have gone far. Do you have any idea where it could be? Once you find it and get the hat back, please come talk to me. You think they're technically classified as a Muppet? Okay. Can I have your autograph? You want my autograph? Sure, I can do that. Do you have something I can sign on? I do. That'll do. Just slip it under. What are you signing it with? What did you sign that with? I'm scared. Fucking birds. I'm telling you. They cause nothing but trouble. Where'd that fucking bird go? There you are, you little bitch-ass bird. You don't want to know? Nah, you're probably right. His little toesies. Oh, you think he got feet under there? Aren't you the one I caught eavesdropping before? I was eaves peeping. We all know you peep eaves. Well, are you here to spy on something else that doesn't concern you, or what? You're looking for a stolen hat and you think I'm the thief? I don't know what you're talking about, mister. Are you really accusing me of stealing? CIA plans? Literally. First stalking and now slander? The nerve! Your hypocrisy makes my head boil. I bet wearing this hat I bought myself will make me feel much better. This is just that fucking children's book, of the bear trying to find his hat. I think it would do more good on your skull. It would calm down the hot-headed attitude of yours. You know what? You know when people draw Diglett as a large man underground? I think this is not that. I think he just has two little feet. Yeah. I want my hat back. Yeah. And he's like, I have seen my hat. You know, I think we can arrange a deal. I'll let you buy this hat from me. I can even give it to you for half the price I paid for it. How did you get to be this smart, Pika? I don't know how to say the name. I should pay taxes just for my ingenuity. I still wouldn't pay them, though. The fuck is this J. Edgar Hoover ass motherfucker? 4 pearls, what do you say? What if I refuse? What do you think will happen? What if I fight you? As you wish. I guess I'll be keeping this beautiful hat for myself then. That's it? Really? No way. What if I just ram into you? Pipe down now, shrimp. You ain't doing anything to me from here there. Why don't you make this easy for both of us and just pay up? Yeah, I think it's probably Pika like Pikachu, yeah. Like Pika. But I keep wanting to say Pika. Fine. I had 5 pearls. That wasn't the deal. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight this bird. No, I don't have enough pearls. We're 100% being scammed. It's so rude. I'm just a little guy and I'm doing my best, you know? Alright, well, let's go back because we got the hat. I know we can shove those pearls. I assume up a cloaca of some sort, yes. Need something? I recovered the hat. You got it back. Good. You're a lifesaver, Kulebra. I feel bad for making you go through all this. Now it's time for me to teach you all I know about Estrella. There are 3 key things you need to remember. First, Estrella can only survive in the same region where it sprouted. Okay. So they'll have to stay in the Dead Valley to live. Okay. Do you suppose Rocco has any monies? We can find out. Second, Estrella needs constant company. Okay. The flower should be fine as long as it feels that there's someone with it. And lastly, Estrella needs to receive direct moonlight every night. That's ironic. Leaving it near a window at night should be enough. Estrella doesn't care about sunlight. Where did I learn all this? Well, I learned all this from a plant whisperer a long time ago, an experienced gardener that used to live in Dead Valley. Because it's a star. He would come here from time to time, talk about things. This hat belonged to him. I'm sure he would be okay with you taking it, so don't worry. I've told you all I need to know about Estrella. Please, get it for me. Okay. Ooh, hello. Hey, Kulebra. I wanted to let you know I have a strong sense that you'll face a significant new challenge soon. I'll be around, but please, be careful. Okay, bye! Alright, so we have everything that we need. I suppose we can go ahead and go to Tamari. I still can't buy the Estrella, though. I need money. Okay. Okay. I love a cryptic warning from a hooded old lady. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things. Caw-caw! Good day, sir. By the way, do you know about the currency used around here? Pearls. If you're short on pearls, you should try looking for stranded ones around here. I'm sure you'll find plenty to look at if you look and listen hard enough, especially if you search at night. With that said, I've got to resume doing my deliveries. I can talk for a bit before I go. Is there something you want to ask? I've got your autograph. There you go. Is that the Talking Boulder's autograph? Gimme, gimme. You got it for me. I'm so happy. And how long since it's been since I read A Wrinkle in Time? I haven't read A Wrinkle in Time since I was a kid. I know this doesn't cover half of what this is worth, but this is all I can give you at the moment. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. And I got a stamp? Oh my god, I love a stamp. I've got to go now. I've got to show this off to the guys. They won't believe it. I've still got some time left. Let's talk about Pika. Hey, Pika scammed you out of some pearls. Ouch. She always finds a way to trick people, doesn't she? Why don't you pay her a visit tonight? I'm sure she's still around Dead Valley. And I'm sure you'll get your pearls back if you shake things up a bit. Oink. I love him. No, I'm good. A feather of the union at your service. See ya. I just love him. He's just a good friend. Alright, so we need to have our hat. And we need to answer the questions about the Estrella. And then we need to... I don't know. Speaking of, I'm so upset. Why are you upset? I do love your voice for him. Thank you. I appreciate it. I have a lot of experience talking in like that fucking transatlantic accent because Zach and I do it to each other all the time. Or like an old mobster. I made a science fiction book display at work last month and I put A Wrinkle in Time as one of the centerpiece books available to check out. Nobody picked it. Oh, that's sad. I feel like A Wrinkle in Time is like it's one of those really good books that like I don't think it really gets introduced to like younger people anymore. You know what I mean? It's kind of like The Secret Garden. Although I think The Secret Garden just got like a recent show reboot. So maybe that'll get some of its interest back in. Or like Anne of Green Gables. Like nobody really reads those anymore. And it makes me sad. It does look old. You know, it is older. Hey, good to see you, Kulebra. Hello, sir. I don't think I've met you before. Why didn't you introduce me to your friend before, dear? Wait, you don't remember him? And just got a new anime adaptation? Oh, hell yeah. I've never read it. I think you'd like it. A Wrinkle in Time is like a requirement to read for science fiction fans. I mean, it certainly was when I was younger. But you talked with him yesterday, didn't you? Did you already forget? No, I don't seem to remember. Sorry about that, Kulebra. You know how girls get at my age. Don't worry, Mom. It happens. Anyway, feel free to hang around while we're open. There's not much for you to see here right now, though. But I have a hat. Just needs a reprint with a snazzy new cover? Oh, for sure. What's for sale? Give it. You want to buy Estrella? Well, hashtag just girly things. I must warn you, Estrella is a very rare and demanding flower. My mother is taking care of the one we have for sale right now. Okay. I do. I have a hat. Hey, that's an official gardener hat, isn't it? Look, she's so cute. Not only that, but I see a distinctive pink ribbon. That means you're a plant whisperer. When did you find the time to get the training? This doesn't make any sense. Unless, wait a second. I see what you're doing. You kept it as a secret all this time to not overshadow me with your own incredible skills. Yeah, that's what happened. For sure. No way, you're so cool. Oh, you know it's cool when there's a K. And yet so humble. There's no other explanation. The hat you have must be legit. You're here for the Estrella flower, correct? Clearly you're a plant expert, but as you know, there's something else you need to do to be able to buy it. I thought she was going to call us a poser. This guy's a big fat phony. You need to go through a test to prove that you can take proper care of it. She's so precious. I just adore the design. But I'm sure it'll be a piece of cake for someone at your level. I did a suspense/thriller display a couple of months ago, and apparently that was a huge hit. Sorry. Because every 5 seconds, patrons would pick the books and check them out to the point where I couldn't find any more thriller books. And I didn't want to resort to using James Patterson because that would be too easy. That's understandable. What did you have? Alright, I'm ready. I need you to pass this test and prove that you can take proper care of it. Alright. What's the proper place to raise Estrella? From where it sprouted. No. Near where it sprouted. Moonlight every night. And it needs constant company. Are you done? Alright, let's see. Alright, looks like you aced the test. No surprises here, Kulebra. You're obviously more than ready to care for Estrella. I just need the pearls to close the deal. That's all my money. Yay! Under the Dome by Stephen King. Oh yeah. A whole bunch of thriller DVDs, some of the Jason Bourne books, a few Lisa Unger ones, also good. When I interviewed at the library last month, I had to do a cart sort, and there were so many James Patterson and Dean Koontz on the cart. Oh, 100. Dean Koontz is fucking everywhere. Everywhere. We've sold Estrella and all our other flowers. We're done, Mom. We can finally leave. Give Estrella to Kulebra, Mom, and we can start packing up. Mom? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Estrella? All ready? Give me 1 second. I'll be right there. Uh-oh. Mom? Where are you going? Leave now. Ooh. Mom? I said leave. Oh. I had to keep the catalog open to the thriller. Oh! Espinas. Shriek! Did she kill him? No, he's not dead yet. You won't take Estrella from me! Oh, I'm dark. I've got more darkness in me than that. Those are rookie numbers. Kulebra, it's me, the old lady. Please listen carefully. Rosa is refusing to move on. She lost control, and the darkness in her heart transformed her into her new dark form, Espinas. Espinas? Audrey too? Hell yeah. It's only going to get worse if you don't do something to stop her. You'll have to confront Espinas to help Rosa come back. She'll challenge you with all sorts of questions. You must not give her the wrong answers. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, Espinas is just thorns. She was Rose and now she's thorns. Yeah, it's fucking great. If you do, she'll drag you further into darkness. Don't let her darkness take over. Use the notebook if you're having trouble remembering any details to answer her question. Just keep calm and think before you act. I know you can do this, Kulebra. We got boss battles. Hey, I'm the one in control here. Are you even listening? Kingdom Hearts really changed a lot. You probably don't know the first thing about flowers. You couldn't even give me an example of a good beginner's flower. Anuva. Big deal. You know some basic information about beginner flowers. Congratulations. Alright, let's make the next one a bit harder. Darkness in her heart. Hold on, I've heard about this. Let me check the notes. Unfurls a scroll with Mickey Mouse logo on the back. Scroll unfurls for 20 minutes. How much fucking time you got? Alright. Tell me this. Do you even know why Nuva is so popular among beginners? It's a succulent. Don't forget the part where he loses his shirt. It canonically loses his shirt. Arrgh! Alright, you know a bit about that one flower. Big deal. But you're probably just repeating stuff you overheard. The next question will stump you. Kulebra, there's something else you need to know. Espinas may try to fool you by asking you a trick question with no correct answer. If she's asking you a trick question, you'll have to refute her question. I believe in you. Use your light to keep her darkness at bay. Just looking like Chris Jericho in the ring with a list of 1004 holds. Oh my god. Hey, I'm the one in command here. Pay attention to me. Let me tell you. Let's see if you can tell me from which flower you can extract syrup. Refute. You get it from the tree. Dang, you caught my trick question. I'm sure you're a fraud. You can't possibly be a plant whisperer. I know I've seen that hat from somewhere before. But first, here's a question only a real plant whisperer should know the answer to. What should you do after giving Estrella its required daily hour of sunlight? No, it needs moonlight. No, there's no way you caught that one. I know I've seen that hat before. Oh, Miles O'Keefe. Korean, the word for 1004 is pronounced the same as the word for angel. Really? It belonged to... No, it can't be. No, no, no. Get out of here. Leave us alone. We don't need him anymore. Oh. Oh. She surrounded herself with black vines. Black vines. Okay, let's get our potions. There you are. I assume if I combine all three. Mom, please stop. Kulebra, please help her. Maybe these will help, but please try not to hurt her. I got you. I see now that Mom never intended to leave this place. She hasn't changed at all. She lied to me. Nevertheless, we have to help her. I'm counting on you, Kulebra. Mom. Aww. Okay. Inventory. Combine. There we go. Combine. There we go. Should I put them on the scissors? No. Okay. That's fine. Use. This should help. Perfect. Use. Gotcha. I love her. She's like an unhinged Petey Piranha. You know what I mean? Yeah, 1000 is Chun, and the number 4 is Sa, and the word for angel is Chun Sa. Oh, that's fun. The way is clear. Alright, let's get her. Why are you still here? I told you to leave us alone. We don't need your stupid help. What makes you think that we do? Flora wants to leave. You think you can come here and tell me what my own daughter wants? I know her better than anyone else. She's always by my side. Why she look like Petey Piranha? Because she do. Where would you even get a chance to hear that from Flora? At the bridge. She was there? I know what's good for her. I'm the only one who knows what's best for her. You say I don't know what she wants, but what gives you the right to lecture me about my own daughter? If she really wants to leave, then tell me, why hasn't Flora left by now? She doesn't want to leave you. She doesn't want to leave me. You mean... I see. Flora doesn't want to leave me alone here. She wouldn't hurt me like that. No, she wouldn't do the same as... I can't remember. What was his name? Seed. Seed. Kulebra, you're almost there. Espinas, that is to say Rosa, is starting to get back to her senses. I know this is still new to you, but you must use your light to clear her darkness away. Just concentrate and put your heart into it. I know you can do it. Am I just mashing? I can mash. Flawless victory. Kulebra, what you've achieved here is no simple task. Your light is one of hope because it is in your nature to help others. By diving deep into the darkness of their hearts and facing them, you can bring peace to these souls with the shine of your light. The ability rests in the hands of particular souls with innate kindness in them. A bright soul, and that's what you are, Kulebra. Okay. It calmed down, but where did Mom go? Y'all want that stereo, or can I take that? I don't know. I just want to make sure there's nothing else to do over here. Okay. Oh. Oh, she made a bunch of holes. Aww. Dad, I'll never understand why you left us. Mom certainly had her issues, but I wanted to leave the valley too. But we were all in this together. As much as I resent you, I'd be willing to start over if you returned. If you ever get to read this, know that I'm tired and I miss you. But most importantly, even if we don't ever see each other again, know that I forgive you. Your daughter, Flora. Aww. Got a key. Mom has removed Dad's pictures from the walls. I guess that's her way of trying to forget about him. But I still see him. The photos that are still up were all taken by him. To me, they're like looking back at the past through his eyes. I know it's been hard, Mom, but I can't forget him so easily. He's still here in every corner of this house. Aww. Okay. Can we have a Kulebra emote of them just strutting? I can see. Okay. Alright, let's use the key. Well, this is about unresolved things from, like, in the afterlife, so it's gonna get heavy sometimes. Hopefully not too heavy, but heavy. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm so cold. Just leave me alone. I can't give you Estrella. It's my last remaining piece of him. I miss Seed so much. Please don't take him from me. Come with me. Come on. We just walked into the eternal abyss, huh? You know, standard Monday fare. What are you gonna do? Where is this taking us? I've been doing this for so long, Kulebra. I just want it to end. Monday is the eternal abyss for real, for real. It's true. We got ads starting in 2 minutes, y'all. Just FYI. 3 minutes, rather. Oh, thank you. JK, ads are starting in 8 minutes. It wasn't supposed to end like this. No, it's okay. I appreciate it. I wasn't too afraid. I was too afraid to lose everything we had here, to change, to lose you both. See, the day you left, I knew I wouldn't be able to forgive you. That's the day I really started dying. I let my fear kill me. I've hurt you both. It doesn't matter to me anymore. We can move out of this place. I'm so sorry. Seed. Flora. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of it, Kulebra. I'm afraid to see what awaits me once I go. Regardless, I must go. It's time for me to start lingering and start looking for him. I know he's waiting for us somewhere. I don't think I'll need this anymore. Kulebra, thank you. Oh my. My back really hurts today. When did it get this bad? You've just been sitting on keys this whole time, ma'am. I guess I'm just tired. Very tired. Hey, Gusty, welcome back. I'll just lie down for a while. Oh, there she goes. Aww. No one has been in this room for a long time. Sometime after the fight with Dad, she started sleeping on her rocking chair. And not long after, her back pain started. I believe a part of her was waiting for the day she'd see Dad come back through the front door. For him to walk in and act like the fight never happened. I'm dropping a little bit, yeah. After all, that's what used to happen after their arguments. But that day never came. She got stuck waiting, not allowing herself to rest in her bed. I know she was afraid of coming back to this room alone. Just started stuttering a bit for me. Is it still going? So this is where Dad's photos ended up. I guess she wasn't hiding them after all. It's fine now? Okay. Yeah, we had a little bit of a stutter there. My internet's been a little fucky lately, so bear with me. Mom, I've misjudged you. I've come to terms with the fact that I'll never quite understand those two, but I can still love them as they are. Yeah, there's plenty of space left in my heart for them. Kulebra, I believe it's my turn to move on. I've fulfilled my promise. And I'm afraid I don't have much time left to thank you. But know that I'll always be grateful. Thank you. There she goes. Aww. Flora managed to keep the promise she made to Rosa. Aww. Okay. This is so sad, and Kulebra is so freaking cute. I know. This feels a little different from the demo. Maybe I'm misremembering. This is what I remember, but we still got to get Estrella to Rocco. Granted, it's been a minute since I played the demo too. Can we keep the camera? I don't think so. Unfortunately not. I'll trust your memory over mine. I don't know. Is there anything else in here? There's the rocking chair. I just want to double check. Oop. I'm trying to make things work here, but with Mom gone, why am I still holding on to the promise I made to this place? I guess I'm afraid to make the same mistake Dad did. Mom, I know we argued sometimes, but that's because I inherited your stubbornness. I think you were secretly proud of that. I'm sorry that it took losing you to see things more clearly and to commit your wishes for this place. Mom, I will fulfill my promise. I swear I'll sell these remaining flowers to someone worthy. Even if the land dries up, even if the house gets run down, and even if it wears me down too. Oh, so that's why she got stuck. That is sad as hell. The boards did a break, it's true. Oh! No more flower shop. Now, I remember in the demo that there was a way to get up onto the roof. I don't think it's going to let me do that this time, but let's check. Because I feel like there was a way to get up there, but maybe not. Okay. Okay. Alright, so in the evening, we need to find Pika. We need to talk to them. And then we need to go talk to Rocco. So let's go ahead and wait until nighttime. Snake cannot do a jumpy. Nope. Snake cannot do a jumpy. You are correct. I do like that you can skip that. I forgot about the rolling. It's so cute. I know. It's like, why do anything else if you can just roll, though? You know? If any video game gives me an option to go faster by pressing down a button, that's all I do. It's like, why would I do anything else? Oh, wait. Let me see if I can find Pika first. She was up there. He said I could try and, like, knock her off a little bit, but she's not here. Turn into a little spring and go bong, boing, boing. That'd be fun. They should let me do that. No, just roll them. Thank you, though, Sean. Got ad starting in a few seconds, y'all. Whoop! There she is. Get over here. That's right. That's my money. Got 5 pearls. What the? Get wrecked. You! Kulebra is living his best life. Mm-hmm. What do you think you're doing? I earned those fair and square. You won't get away with this, you stupid dry noodle. Wow. Rude. Can we go in here yet? In the Valley of Life, there were 5 animals. The snake, the frog, the hare, the goat, and the bird. Life itself was the fruit that fueled the animals' lives. Peace was no strange concept in this land. Yet at the dawn of the new day, the snake hungered. Maybe driven by need or perhaps by nature, the snake laid its eyes on the frog. The frog read the snake's intentions and quickly jumped away. The snake began chase. It looks like the mask can be removed. Try taking it. Whoop. Frog! I'm gonna follow that frog. Where's that frog going? Frog. Frog? Yeah. Oh, it's up there. I'm gonna follow that frog. It's up there. Oh. Oh, there's a behind. How do I get to it? Inviso frogs. Everybody's favorite kind of frog. Can I drop down here? No. How do I get to that? That's where the frog went. Frog. Maybe if we go back this way. Ah, frog. Okay, frog went back down. Y'all, you have to make sure that I talk to Rocco. I don't think I can go anywhere without doing that, so. Wait, where did you go? Oh, went down there. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Jedi. What's this? The entrance is open, but the exits remain sealed. Once you've opened other entrances, you'll be able to exit through them. Oh, okay. What is this? You cannot pin a highlighted message. I'm just finding out. What is this? That's okay, no worries. Oh. The frog was resourceful. He used darkness in the cave to hide among the rocks. The snake, unable to trust its eyes, relied on its ears and listened closely for signs of the frog. Unfortunately for the frog, he didn't realize that he was letting out the clues that would lead the snake to him. Ribbit. And with one swift strike to the rock, the snake uncovered its hiding spot. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. Oh. Rabbit? We're trying to find this frog. Alright, so that's rabbit. It's not that one. Wait. Hello, Allie. The new chair sucks? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Damn. So I'm gonna sit here and listen to my mom? Not in the new chair, though? Ah. I'm sorry the chair's no good. It looks like the mask can be removed. Try taking it. The mask breaks as you claim it. What the fuck? You got the broken frog mask. Dude, it's so small. Oh, shit. You barely fit in it? Is it a kid's chair? Congrats on building it. That's impressive, but still. Okay. The frog escaped from the snake once more, but from the sky, the bird joined the hunt. As it chased the frog around, the snake managed to block the frog's path from the other side. As both the bird and the snake hunted together, they both thought that perhaps they had met their equal. And just like that, the frog was theirs. It didn't say it was, but it feels like it. I feel like you're small. If it's small for you, it's gotta be. The snake and the bird saw the strength in this unexpected alliance. Without even a nod, they set their eyes on the next prey, the hare. Okay. So I assume we have like one of these in every area that we got to get to. That was interesting. Hope all the girls are impressed. Not a girl, but very impressed. Heck yeah. All right, let's go talk to Rocco, I guess. That was interesting. I wonder where that goes. All right, so we got all that. All right, Rocco, I got your plant. Ooh, there we go. I already know. Do you need anything before we do this? Nope. Got the flower. Yeah, I remember. You got Estrella. I'm so very thankful for this, Kulebra. These flowers are now together, like a family. Estrella was the last one missing. Well, you probably figured it out by now, but the truth is, I'm Flora's father and Rosa's husband, Seed. Jedi guessed it. So impressed. Oh, Vampy's impressed. That's how you know you've made it big. One night, after a terrible argument with Rosa, I got so angry that I walked straight out of the house. Whenever we argued, I would come here. This area was my secret place to meditate and collect my thoughts, and that's exactly what I did that night. But just as I was getting ready to go back home, a big-ass boulder fell on him. Slam! A boulder fell on me, and just like that I died. Since then I've been trapped under this boulder, not by its weight, but the weight of my guilt. At least now we know he didn't sign that autograph with his feet, or at least we can hope that he didn't. I walked out of the house and became a rock, as one does. I hope all the girls, theys, and the gays are impressed. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah, y'all nailed it. And even though you could say I'm not responsible for my family's misfortune, their sadness continues to crush me. I mean, you couldn't communicate like an adult, so it's a little your fault. It was my responsibility. I needed them to sell the flowers and be free, but I've been stuck here. Men would literally rather go outside and be crushed by a giant boulder than go to therapy. I'm just saying. But now you've fulfilled my wish. I'm sorry I've hidden this from you. I had to make sure they'd never find out I was the one getting the flowers. Rosa would refuse to leave this place if she knew that I was the one getting all the flowers. After all this time, they must resent me. I've already come to terms with the fact that I may never be forgiven for my absence, regardless of what happened. And even so, I would have never risked their happiness just for a chance to be forgiven. So I needed this plan to work, for them. As for my trick to open the door, I have the gate key. I had it with me on the night of my accident. I didn't even know it was in my pocket. Can't say I don't understand the appeal of exiting society and becoming mineral, though. That's fair. 100 men versus communication? Baby, please. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh my god. They must think that I left the valley with it. Again, I'm so sorry to have lied to you. Please, understand that it was for their sake. Please, plant Estrella in front of me. There's one thing I didn't lie to you about. These flowers need to be together. They're happy as a family. And Estrella was the last one missing. Finally, everything is in place. And now to fulfill my promise, here's the gate key. Ooh, it's pretty. I feel so light. Thank you for everything, Kulebra, and farewell. Oh, there he goes. Aww. You place the gardener hat back where it belongs. Aww. He's not there anymore. There we go. Yeah, this was very sweet. This gate is locked tight. Let's use our key. Did. Kulebra, you've done well. As you search for your purpose, you've managed to bring light to the heart of these souls. Your mission is one of love. I know it's in your nature to help others. But no good deed goes unpunished. That's my new creed. Lately, there have been more and more dark souls lingering here in Limbo. I don't believe that this is a coincidence. Someone very powerful is making this happen. I'm not sure who or why. But I think whoever is preventing these souls from moving on... Oh, fuck yeah. Look at how cool that is. Alright, wicked-ass theater nerd. That's me. Get fucked. But I think that whoever is preventing these souls from moving on... You know, how low can you go? It's true. Will have noticed your actions here. Kulebra, please be careful. Chapter 2, The Weight of an Action. A gun's fire seeks to protect, but its fire only knows how to hurt. Okay. Beautiful. So we will do chapter 2 next time, y'all. I am still loving this, so very, very pleased. Very pleased. Alright, so let me go over here. Do the chatting. Aw, yeah. And then, oh no, my chat's gone. Gonna need that. Dear chat, where are you? There you are. Boom. Perfect. Heck yeah, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. This is really good. I'm really liking this. So I cannot wait to see where this goes. I'm going to be back Wednesday with more of this. So that is the goal. Oh my god. And we'll see y'all then. I'm sorry, is it my birthday or is that Finn live? Excuse me. Give me a sec here. I gotta go find out. And only 2 hours in? Oh, we're raiding Finn, y'all. Fentress is playing The Witcher 3. I know very little about The Witcher, but I think it can get kind of graphic. So just FYI, if you're not comfortable with that, maybe don't join there. I'll hang out in the stream for a bit before we leave for Boston. Well, Max, best of luck. Have fun in Boston. Be safe. Feel free to use our raid messages if you would like. Let's see. And then I think the other one is subraid. No, it's raid sub. Boop. There we go. If you wouldn't mind using them, just so we can bring some love to Finn, greatly appreciated. Amazing stream. Oh my god. High praise from the #1 streamer. But thank you all so much for being here again. I appreciate it. And I will see you Wednesday. And we'll get back to this. I'm really enjoying it so far. Good night, everyone. Take care.